start with the, sorry, I don't know who this person is. No, I don't play game. I don't co-host, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't co-host. I don't play game. Some people are inviting me. You know, these Oyibo people that like to talk anyhow, anything on the TikTok. I'm not like that. I don't even know how to play it, please. Yes. Let me start with this video first because I'm going to wait on the Airpeace one to come through business. So we are live on YouTube now as well. That is just the two platforms that I'm on at the moment. I'm on now. Okay, now I'm going to try to go to this lady TikTok. Okay, now this lady recently shared her experience of what she faced when she flied Airpeace, and then she complained about it. She placed it on TikTok, literally, and a lot of people were commenting about it. And generally, people were complaining about the services they are offering, especially the services they offer while they are in Nigeria. You need to understand why they are in Nigeria. The services you receive from Airpeace is different from the services you receive when you are flying from London. Okay, very, very important. And this lady spoke in Yoruba. I don't know if she also explained it in. Good morning, Nigerians. This particular video, I want to do it to respond to Just Adito, or what do you call your name? Yes, I came across your video that you did. I'm not going to go there first. I want to go to the video of the lady. First, the lady, please, I want you to share this platform if you can share it, because you might not understand. If you are abroad, what I'm about to say is going to literally affect you as well. So, especially if you are in diaspora, and most people that follow this platform happen to be people that are abroad. So, I want you to share it and make sure that people can see what we are doing here as well. Very important. I'm going to share it to a few people, and everybody can have their say. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to demarket the company. I'm only going to speak literally on a general base. Now, the lady says things. I'm going to play a couple of her videos, her experience, and I also get a lot of inboxes from people that talk about Airpeace services. The reason we are doing this, I am not telling you not to fly Airpeace. What I'm telling you is that I am encouraging Airpeace to improve their services. Very, very important. To improve what? Their services. That is what I want to do. That is my intention on this video. The video is not about the marketing the company, because I know some people will come today and say, oh, why are you demarketing Airpeace? Why are you trying to strike Airpeace? No, 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 no. We are doing this for them to know, because it will get to a time where we will start telling them that we can't take them, that we are not allowing. I'm encouraging Nigerians in diaspora not to fly Airpeace, because if you have a problem, they will not attend to you. They are doing corruption. The customer service is zero. I will say that. But for now, we are going to hear from the first-hand people that experience what Airpeace did to them. We are going to experience it. Can you hear it? Airpeace. So if you don't understand Yoruba, she said this is Airpeace. This lady was currently at the airport. She said Gbogbo staff won rude. All of their staff are rude. Okay, don't fly Airpeace. That is what the lady is saying. I'm going to try to interpret a little bit. If you have 1 kg above your kg, they will charge you 31,000 naira per kg. That is in Lagos, okay? So if you are going into the flight back, they will stop at the gate, just like what Ryanair Airway used to do, and they will collect all those bags, your handbag that you are taking into the plane. They will weigh it. Once it's over the kg that you are allowed, for example, 10 kg, then they will charge you and they will not let you fly. They will delay you. They will basically embarrass you. This, we're talking about international flight now. So the lady said the entertainment is not working, and this is not the first time I have heard about it. Somebody have complained to me about it today, and there's a guy that will come on this live today that will share his experience. The lady said the entertainment in the plane are not working. So their staff are so rude. They are rude as mad people. Hausa. Don't play with me. You see, as you can see, I'm at the airport. Are you looking at it? I'm at the airport. You said I've told them before that I will make a video about this. They thought I'm joking. I am making this video. Now the lady is sharing her experience. Yes, you are lying. You are a liar. You lie to Nigerians. That all is the best. Start taking it and all that. But by the end of the day, you are a rip-off. You should rip when you're off. Because me, you flight in real life, you will not see a entertainment at your company. What posting when you share? You say all of their screen in the plane is not working, and they say they are doing food. The food is like tiny food like this. They are supplying, and they are very restricted with the services they offer inside the plane. Now the lady went personal and she said, I am warning you not to take Airpeace. I am warning you not to take Airpeace. I am not warning anybody not to take Airpeace. I am basically calling Airpeace out, and I'm going to make a special video for this as well, and we're going to post it as well. I have got the Airpeace Twitter's handle. We're going to post it and we're going to tag him as well. So the reason why I want to talk about this is this: we are interested in patronizing a local flight, but we are not going to entertain shortchanging. Okay, I have just told you now that I don't take them. The reason I stopped taking all of these airline, Turkish Airways, all these airline, once you have a problem, they don't attend to you, especially in Nigeria. Take my word to the bank. If you fly Turkish Airways from Nigeria, you buy the ticket in Nigeria, and you don't buy the ticket directly from the airline website or directly from the airline, agent sold you the ticket and you have a problem, I promise you that will be the day you will stop taking them. It has happened to me before. Then when you talk about other airline, I don't take them. If I'm flying, I fly BA, I fly Virgin Atlanta, not to, basically, but to Nigeria, I don't take any of them. I take British Airways. I don't take Turkish Airways. I don't take Airpeace for my own sanity and peace of mind. Because I know if I take British Airways and I have a problem and I call them, they will attend to me. And sometimes you get the ticket even cheaper. You get the ticket of British Airways cheaper buying directly from their website than going to agent. Nigerians are not very, very aware. They are naive. A lot of people, rich people. I know rich people that don't know how to book their flight. They are in Nigeria. When they want to book a flight, they call agent. And the agent will book them a flight. They will spend 21 hours in Istanbul, 15 hours in Addis Ababa, 19 hours, and the money is still even more than getting a direct flight from Nigeria to here. So they don't know about it. They get ripped off. Recently, one of my guys fly Air Emirate from Lagos. When they get to Morocco, their flight got delayed in Morocco for 21 hours. I'm not kidding you. 21 hours they were stuck in Morocco. They took them to the hotel. They canceled their original landing time and they relocate them to a hotel, and he spent 21 hours there. 21 hours. I'm telling you, personal experience. Now, when the guy got here, we tried to call the airline to see any compensation. No compensation. They gave them voucher in the hotel, which is about $2 or $3 worth of voucher. Just imagine if you take British Airways and your flight is delayed in any country for 21 hours. Do you know what you will get? Do you know what you will get? If you take Delta and your flight is delayed, do you know what you will get? If you take Virgin Atlanta and your flight is delayed, do you know what you get? But the problem is this: Nigerians are booking their flight through this rogue agent. I'm coming back to Airpeace, but I'm just going to talk about this in some length, because I know you are flying. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You are going out of Düsseldorf, you are going out of Amsterdam, you are flying to Nigeria, and you are facing this problem, and you don't know who to complain to. Now, today is your day. You can complain to me, and we can start having this conversation. The services they are giving to you is substandard service, and it's quite disappointing. When I mean substandard, very, very substandard services. And this person is complaining about Airpeace, and that's why we are going to deal with it today on our TikTok live. So if you have experience with the services that the airline offer to you in Nigeria, you are more than welcome to come and share your experience here. Let's see how we can encourage these people to start improving their services. Okay. Now, my friend landed here after 21 hours. We decided to get in touch with Air Emirate. We decided to get in touch with the agent, Waka now. There's an agent called Waka now in Nigeria. Completely, they are fraud. When I mean fraud, they are fraud. Like, literally, I'm telling you this thing. They started charging my guy for more money. I'm like, what? Then we have to explain. You say, we are not asking you that we missed. We are saying that they delay our flight. Any compensation? The lady says, sorry, there's no compensation after 21 hours. In, where was it? Hold on. In Morocco. Unbelievable, right? That's what my guy faced. But now, let me go back to what the lady is saying on this particular issue and what I think that Airpeace is doing and why I think they are doing what they are doing. Now, the services that Nigerians receive from international airline is quite different. When you compare flying to Africa or flying to any other continent, the prices you pay is different. Flying to, for example, from London to Lagos today, you pay way more than what you will pay if you are traveling to Atlanta from London. A flight that is 9 hours long, you pay sometime from London here, you can fly to JFK for $350. Round trip, I'm talking about go and come. You can also check, you will see a flight for $500, 500 pounds, go and come. Now, you want to go to China. China is 16 hours. You want to fly to China, you can get a flight for $500. Sometime $400 for a 16-hour flight. Nigeria is 8-hour flight. Try to buy the same ticket to go to Nigeria, you pay way more than that. Why? Have anybody ever tried to tell us why do we have to pay more for a 6-hour flight that the aviation fuel consume less fuel to fly from London to Nigeria than to fly from London to Hong Kong or to Japan or to China. Why do we have to pay more? Is because we've been left over. Now, I decided to make a research about it, and the airline was saying that to insure an international airline to take a route of Nigeria is a higher risk for them because there's so much corruption in the country and there's so many people. That is why if you are flying from Nigeria to UK and you have a problem with the airline don't answer you except you book directly with the airline. Like, for example, you book directly with British Airways and you have a problem, they will attend to you. Now, the lady has made her complaint. Have you ever taken Airpeace? What is your experience? Is what this woman is saying, do you experience it? Now, the lady talked about Just Adotu, that Just Adotu say something. I don't know what she say, but we're going to listen to that. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I know about some influencer that go and collect money to promote something that they know is substandard against other people's will. Okay, now, generally in Nigeria, we like to do big good evening, Mr. Logistic. Generally, we like to do big thing, and we end up not doing anything at all. Basically, we like to do money na water. At the end of the day, money no be water. But when it comes to flight, this is a high priority transport route that's supposed to be top standard. Have you fly from Nigeria airport? Did you see the way, the nonchalant attitude that customer service offer people? Custom people offer you. In short, they will be begging you money. Nigerian custom people will be begging you money. Oga, what did you bring for me? All this kind of patronizing languages that you are getting from them. Oga, where you they go? All this kind of thing. You are leaving your country. You have a visa. They are asking where you they go. I was flying from Nigeria, and I had my Nigerian passport, and I have my British passport, and I am returning back to UK, but my Nigerian passport has expired, right? And then the custom officer stopped me and asked me why my Nigerian passport expired. I looked at him. I didn't know what to tell him. I'm like, are you mad? I am going to UK. I am not coming to Nigeria. What is your business with if my passport is expired? Do I need this passport to leave the country? He passed me to the, I'm giving you a personal experience. He then passed me to another person, and that one was asking me silly. I'm like, Oga, you well at all? And he tricked me. Oga will go delay you and you go miss your flight too. I'm telling you this thing. I'm telling you this thing. I am not coming to Nigeria with expired passport. I'm actually flying out, which I do not need the passport to exit the country. They don't even need to look at it. They ask me, when they look at my BA passport, they now ask me, okay, how did you come in? I'm like, I have a Nigerian passport. Then I show it to them. They say it's expired. I'm like, what is your business if it's expired? But I'm not coming in. I'm going out. Okay, after a few stubbornness, they let me go. After a few conversations, they let me go. But there are people they will collect money from. I don't give them money. I do not do it. We will drag it at that airport until we can't drag it anymore. So now, the lady complained about Airpeace. I want to hear from you. Have you taken Airpeace before? Do you think their services is of the standard? Have you had a problem with them before at the airport? This is very important. Please let me know, and you can come up and share your experience. Again, we are not demarketing Airpeace. I am not here to demarket Airpeace. That is not my priority this afternoon. Is literally to have a conversation around that, because your money that you are paying to buy a ticket, you deserve some respect. You deserve some respect. You deserve to be treated right. You deserve to get the services you offer. I have had complaint from somebody that say when they are in Airpeace, the food is substandard, and before you landed, they start coming and dragging clothes from you, even before flight land. As soon as the airline is descending into Gatwick, the customer service at the plane, flight attendant will start dragging, telling you to give them their clothes. But the blanket that they gave to you, they are asking you to give them their blanket. Meanwhile, if you take other airline, you can even take that blanket home. Nobody cares. They are not going to wash it again and give it to another customer. You can basically hang the blanket on BA. You can have the blanket on your head and step out of the plane. No flight attendant will tell you to drop that blanket. The headphone you are having, you can put it in your pocket and go out of the airport. Nobody will ask you. If you decided to put it down, they pick them and they go and recycle it to be reused again. But it is not mandatory that you must drop them, and they will not harass you for trying to keep them. Now, a lot of people have complained that Airpeace are fond of doing that. The reason why they're doing that, I feel like they are rewashing them to reuse for another flight. Now, that lady was very, very upset, and she expressed herself, which is very good. A lot of people may look at her and say, because I went into the comment section and some people are saying it's Yoruba. Yoruba want to destroy Igbo man business. You are mad. I don't come again. No, you they mad. Which Yoruba want to destroy person business? You they fly. Once you spend 1,500 pounds to buy a ticket, then you will know what it means. So the lady expressed herself. She spoke in Yoruba because maybe that is the language she's more fluent with, literally, or that is the language she used to do her broadcast on her TikTok. But she did use Yoruba to express herself. And I took my time to explain to you what she said in Yoruba because I understand Yoruba literally. But I see comment on the comment section. Some people we are calling her that she's want to attack Igbo man business. Those people are myopic. They are not Igbo. They are mumus. I call them mumus. They are mumus because what the ladies say does not in any way the market. You should make Airpeace to do better. If you don't criticize Airpeace, how are they going to do better? People are criticizing British Airways since 1900. And that's why they do better. Now, I'm going to try as much as possible to play the lady follow-up conversation. Very, very important. The lady said she paid 200,000 on her handbag and also a little bit of SS that was over. On December 27, my friend flew down to the UK and they were going back and they have SS luggages, not SS luggages. All of their bag were supposed to be 20 kg and they have about 23 kg. And all of them literally have 25, 26, 25, 26. Because on the night we were going to the airport, we didn't have a scale to check. When we put it in, the British Airways staff just said, fine, allow it. When it's going above, like you're supposed to have 23. If you have 25, they always waive it. They always waive it. Like, you have to be nice, though. You have to be nice. Don't just go there and be very obnoxious with the customer service. You have to be nice. As long as you are nice to them and they know it's just 1 kg extra above what is supposed to be 1.5 kg, 2 kg, 100% at Heathrow, they will always waive it for you. They always waive it for you. They always waive it for you. They don't hustle you. And also in London, Gatwick Airport, where where Airpeace is flying from. Once you have 2 kg more, they waive it. But from Nigeria to here, they no go waive them. They go punish you. You must pay. You must pay. Those thugs, they are waiting. They are, in short, it's like they can even carry stone and put it inside your bag to make sure your bag weigh above 23 kg or 30 kg they allow. And then they will disgrace you. They will say you cannot go, your bag cannot come in. They will force you to pay. But in London, the same Airpeace, the customer service in the London, they will see 2 kg more, 1 kg more, they will allow it to go through. But in Nigeria, it's different. You see what I'm talking about? Now, if you watch my TikTok, about a few months ago, a lady's fly to China, and the lady was disabled woman, and she flew Air Kenya, I think Kenyan Airway, and she flew from Lagos to China. And then when she was flying from Lagos, they took her scooter and put it in the plane. She's got a scooter because she's a disabled woman, so she rides scooter. Her scooter was basically dismantled with a battery attached, and they put it in the plane. Now she flew down to China, and then she checked out her bags and she got her scooter and she went doing her business. When she was to return back to Nigeria, she came with the scooter. They say, no, you cannot take this scooter. Are you listening? From China, from Nigeria, they allow her to take the scooter because she bribed them. She basically bribed them, and they allow her to take her scooter. Now, when she's coming back to Nigeria from China, the same Emirate. It was Emirate. It was Air Emirate. I posted it on my TikTok, not Kenyan Airway. My apology, Kenyan Airway. It was Air Emirate. Then Air Emirate said, we are not going to take you because this scooter cannot be allowed on our plane. It has a battery, and it's not allowed. The battery is an inbuilt battery because it's an electric scooter that she just folded and clip out and sit on it and then start it and walk. The lady said, no, but this airline took me from Nigeria and then they took it, blah, 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 blah. They said, no. She said, this is discriminatory. This is racism. This is, they are racist to me. I am a disabled woman. Nigerian government help me. I was laughing. I was laughing. I was laughing. I did post it. But the question I wanted to ask the lady, how did you get this scooter into the plane in Nigeria? She bribed. They took bribe from her and they put that scooter into the plane. But when they enter a country that have standard, that have no respecter to anybody, that don't take bribe, they tell her, sorry, madam, you cannot take this particular scooter into our plane. So she got angry. She got pissed off. She said they cheat her. She said blah, blah, blah. She said it was racism. It's discriminatory. Don't take Air Emirate. Don't take Air Emirate. Air Emirate is bad. Air Emirate is bad. I was looking. Now, I am not 100% convinced that what this lady is saying is true. But I've had experience already before with flying from Nigeria against flying from other country to Nigeria. I personally have experience. One time, the reason I stopped taking Turkish Airways, I flew down Turkish Airways to Lagos. And then on the day I was supposed to come, I got to the airport and these people sold my ticket to somebody. I'm telling you, I got to the airport, I dropped my bag. And they told me you came late. I'm like, came late? The flight is on the ground. I didn't come late. Where's my ticket? They sold my ticket. Those airline attendants, they will sell your ticket out. I called Turkish Airways. Turkish Airways say blah, blah, blah. I should call the agent that booked the ticket for me, blah, 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 blah. I went back into the airport. Do you know the airport told me to put me in a flight? I have to pay another 250,000 naira. So I end up paying another 250,000 naira and I go back to the UK. That was the last time I take that airline. Now, this conversation may not be your cup of tea if you're not a frequent flyer, but it may be concerning somebody that concerns you. And knowledge is power. Once you have knowledge, you can retain it because one day it will be needed and you'll be able to say it. Most of the stuff I say on this platform doesn't mean that I learned it yesterday. Some of them are life experience, what I hear, the conversation I engage with people, and some of the information I've been able to retain that works for me. I use it to apply to my conversation when I come on this platform like this. Now, the lady expressed herself and she was very disappointed. And the comment section, the video, so people were basically getting peace. Airpeace is very rude. So people started. Jack Olushola said, Jack Olushola is actually our friend on this platform. He said, imagine for 6 to 7 hours flight, no entertainment, unbelievable. Mrs. Okeke said, Airpeace, never again. Very rude staff. I traveled with Airpeace twice already and I had a beautiful experience though. Somebody basically testified that they have experience. Then the next comment, the entertainment work, why you took it. Did entertainment work while you took it? I don't understand that question. I love Yoruba and Tisha. People are commenting. Airpeace is the best. Stop the hatred. This is the problem I have. Matthias Idako say, Airpeace is the best. Stop the hatred. Things like this is the problem I have. Now, once you are telling somebody to stop, you are telling them not to express themselves. You're trying to tell them not to speak what is on their mind, not to share their experience. I'm literally against it. Now, the woman put hate, the guy put hatred on it. The guy have taken this conversation from business to tribe now. And this is the problem I have with this kind of conversation because they don't understand that consumer right does not respect of anybody's race. Your right is your right and it should be protected. Now, Airpeace is still the cheapest. Ethiopia take 295 for 32 kg. That is 600K. I experienced the same thing. Another person said, I experienced the same thing. It is cheaper. So I book it for February again. Airpeace, I will take you again. With all I have here about Airpeace, even if you pay to fly with them, I will decline. People are saying, with all they have here about Airpeace, if you pay them to fly Airpeace, they will decline it. Another person said, Airpeace is useless. I have boycotted them long time ago. Somebody say, instead, make I enter Airpeace, I go rather trek to wherever I'm going. Why can't we just do something right? The only national carrier we all celebrated, Airpeace, now wow. So these are the problems we have in Nigeria. And you really have to understand that our people have come to identify with substandard. Thank you so much for you guys on YouTube. Your comments are highly welcome. Thank you. Our people have come to accept substandard government, substandard police, substandard soldier, substandard consumer right. That is why they are cooking you, they are making you fake drink, fake alcohol, everything. So every day you are confronted with substandard lifestyle. And it's basically annoying that we don't talk about it. Those are the kind of conversation I have on my platform. I'm afraid these are the kind of conversation I have on my platform. So you guys that are here, if you want to join, you are more than welcome. Zacro, sorry, I just have a meeting. I'm not declining your invitation, but I'm not interested in games, please. Thank you. Bye. No, people are invited because when they see my life, they invite me to come and play game. Honestly, I think I will have to give admin to the prince to be doing Carlo the Prince to be playing game on this platform because I don't know how to play the game. Yes, so we are going to start the conversation. The floor is open. Let me welcome our brother Logistic. If you are there to available, you can join us, and everybody that can join us can join us. Let me invite Pato.
Good evening, Mr. Ben.
Good evening, sir. How are you, sir, brotherly?
I'm fine. Oh.
You hear what the conversation that I brought out today?
Yeah.
You know, we've already said it on this platform that we are general platform. We don't have any specific niche.
No, not at all. It's a level playing field.
It's a level playing field. When we come here, we do it as it is, you know. So what do you think? Do you think Airpeace is doing well?
Personally, I've never flown Airpeace before, so I wouldn't have much to say. But if the majority of the people are complaining, then that means there's something wrong with the airline.
Yeah, so that's what I believe. And when we come here like this, it's good to give voices because this kind of content, you know, it's not available. We don't have a consumer right content in Nigeria. Hello? Don't tell me my TikTok just went off now.
Yo, I'm talking. Hey.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but obviously my TikTok literally just went off. I'm going to connect again while I'm still talking. The TikTok literally just went off. Resume live. Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. Hopefully, I get it. Yes, I'm back. Thank you. I don't know what happened. Everything just went blank. It's definitely on my phone. I don't know what happened.
His network is down or the phone is down.
Yeah, I've tried it again. So I'm back now and everybody's back online now. So yes, thank you. I thought I got logged out, but I didn't get logged out. It was I don't know what happened. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Bro.
Yeah. So I personally have never taken Airpeace. I take Airpeace a lot in Nigeria. I fly Airpeace in Nigeria from Lagos to Abuja. All this in Nigeria, I literally take Airpeace. But when you come to international, I don't do it. I try to avoid it. Hello. Well, I don't know what is going on. I'm going to use my iPhone. I think the app on the
I'm saying is that the media came here so as to hear your own side.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. I keep logging off. It's not my fault, though. I don't know. So I'm going to use another phone to do the streaming. Okay. Cancel. Hello, I'm back now. Okay. Okay, I am back again. So sorry, I have to change the phone. Sorry, guys, I have to change the phone. Now I'm back again. So if you are joining, please join. I have to change the phone because I was using Android. I really don't like Android. It's so annoying. Then it cut off. So for those of you guys on YouTube, we're going to continue on to have people to join us on the. Thank you. Somebody's watching from Netherlands. Thank you for watching from Netherlands. Maria. Thank you, Maria. So what we are doing is literally have this conversation in an open fair ground whereby we are not in any way demarketing Airpeace, but it's very, very important that we make it clear to the people that is behind that company to do better. Very, very important. I'm going to try to. Okay. Okay. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. My people on TikTok, if you can hear me, thank you so much. It's loading back again. I don't know. I have a technical problem. The phone keeps switching off and not switching off. It keep logging me off. I don't know for whatever reason. Then when it come up again, it's asking me to resume the live. I didn't want to try it again. I use a different phone to start the live now. Hopefully it works better now. If you can hear me, thank you. Now, a lot of people have experience with what Airpeace has been able to do, and I am commending them. I actually think this is one of the best thing to happen to Nigeria, that we have our own, not our own air carrier. We have indigenous person that launch international air flight, and also that they're flying directly from Nigeria to the UK, even though they gave them Gatwick Airport, which I believe that at least as the only airline that is coming to Heathrow, they're supposed to give them the main Heathrow Airport. But unfortunately, you see corruption that we are. All of the British Airways they have a priority and premium landing spot in Lagos and Abuja. And the only airline that is flying from Nigeria to UK directly, from only local airline that is doing that, Heathrow never agreed to give us a spot, to give the airline a spot at Heathrow Airport. Now, when that happened, when this their international airline launched, we complained about it. I was one of the people that said, no, this is not fair. Why is Nigerian government not stepping in to talk to the UK government that we also deserve a spot at Heathrow, instead of taking us all the way to Gatwick Airport? But with the services that they are offering now, maybe they should take them now to Birmingham, because obviously it's getting out of hand. People are complaining. Dr. What's his name? Madoka, the Airpeace owner. Nigerians are complaining, and obviously it is very important that we know what is going on here. Now, I am going to still talk about this in some other segment, but I wanted to welcome one person that really have something that brought my attention to this conversation. Pat MK, hopefully you are around. I would like to, you are earlier on our live. Pat, if you're there, join now, because we want to hear your experience. You recently took Airpeace. Tell us how you feel about it as well. Now, a few days ago, I made a video and I talked about this particular topic. I'm going off Airpeace a little bit, and we are going to come back to that. I talked about this particular topic. Please, I am going to share it with you guys, and by all means, tell me what you feel about it. This was last week. I made this post. Let me see if I can share it. Pay attention. You will hear it on. Let me share my screen with you. You guys on YouTube, I will share my screen. And this is my Instagram page where I talk about that particular topic. While he was coming out of his house, and the way he walked out, he was walking to his. On this particular video, I talked about the quality of services, housing that we have in Nigeria compared to what Ghana have. When I made that video, a lot of people insulted me. Mr. Ben, why you want to be a Ghanaian? Why you are Ghanaian? We have won you by jollof rice. They don't understand why I say what I say. I like quality service. Just the way we are talking about airline now, I talked about it last week on my video where I talked about the quality and the finishing of the houses we have in Nigeria. On that occasion, when I spoke about it, a lot of people were like angry. You know, these Nigerian fake lovers, they will tell you they're angry. But what I say was what I said. I said that Nigeria, we don't have skills. When I mean skills, like finishing, like you call somebody to come and finish house for you, the tiling will be like this, zigzag. They are not taking their time to finish houses. Then I also talk about the congestion in the Lagos real estate business, where people will build house so compacted in such a tiny space. And I use Shatawale of Ghana, compare his house compared to what Burna Boy has. Then I also use the garage of Shatawale, his garage, his house, which is currently playing on YouTube. And I show it. And I also show the driveway of Burna Boy. And I also compare it to Dino Malai. You guys have internet. I want you to use your time to check and come back and tell me what you see. When I look at Shatawale's house, when I was talking last week, the reason I did that, I wasn't doing that because I believe that Ghana is bigger than Nigeria. Or I don't. I am telling you that in Ghana, you'll find more skilled people that they are not driven by just money. They are driven by expertise. They do proper finishing. When they are doing tiling, they do proper finishing. When they are doing bathroom, they do proper finishing. When they are doing roofing, they do proper finishing. But in Nigeria, it is like Nollywood production. Sharp, 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 sharp. So I talked about it and people were angry. It's the same thing that we're talking about now when we're talking about Airpeace. Now, when I saw that video of Shatawale and I saw the Burna Boy and I saw Wizkid, their houses are like museum. Burna Boy house is like museum. It's becoming madness. When you talk about it, somebody will tell you, you are jealous. Why I go buy your own car? Go buy your own car. I'm like, are you mad? The guy bought a car and show it to you. So he show it to you so that we can talk about it. If he buy his car and he did not show it to you, we won't have anything to talk about. He bought it. He tell you the price they bought it. Then they show you on their Instagram page. So we are going to talk about it. It's a fair game. Nobody is jealous. Now, I was looking at Burna Boy house and his car park. His car park looked like a museum. Literally a museum. If you know what a museum look like, it was not tidy. He has $2 million car, 1.5 million, 1 million, 900,000, and they just park them anyhow there. I don't know. Then I was saying that this guy can build a better house than this congested Agboro garage where he park all these cars. In short, it's a disgrace to park these cars in this kind of positions. I'm telling you, it look like a slumdog millionaires. Now, Burna Boy is acting like a slumdog millionaire who does not know what to do with his money anymore, and he's just buying car like Dino Malai. In 1 week, they bought like how many cars? Maybach, these, Ferrari A, Ferrari B, Ferrari C. They even bought what do you call it? They even bought Elon Musk car. What's the name again? Cybertruck. They even buy Cybertruck to come and run it with generator. You buy Cybertruck to come and power it with generator. In 1 week, Burna Boy buy more than 5 cars. There is no space to park them. And he's still buying. Now, I was looking at his property. And I'm like, then I look at Shatawale house. Beautiful, beautiful, nice setup, space, garden, everything. Nigeria, we don't have a garden. Lagos have a land. If you go to that Ekpe area, there's universal land. All the way after Dangote, keep going, keep going, keep going. There's land everywhere. But these guys, they live like they are living in a cave in Lekki, in Ikoyi. Now, when I talked about that, a lot of people came on my platform and they were like, oh, Mr. Ben, you can let me read comment for you. You think it's a joke. And I'm going to try to say what I say there. this is how I broadcast, guys. So sorry that I'm not staying on topic. I am here and there. You need to catch up with me, I'm afraid. Let me play it out for you guys. Where's Instagram?
I show you again the building of Burna Boy and his cars. Burna Boy driveway look like a museum for cars. Look like a museum. Just look lifestyle, man. Look at Shatawale lifestyle. Just look at lifestyle. Look at lifestyle. The other day I saw that Whiskey bought 2 houses together. There's so many land in Nigeria.
The 2 houses Whiskey bought 1.4 billion. That should be a garage. That should be a garden. The 2 houses. That should be a garden. There is no space. There is no space. All you see is it's just nonsense. It's just nonsense. There is literally no space. In Burna Boy house, there is no space. And it has over 25 machine cars. What are you doing with them? Are you crazy? He went and buy another collectible, $2 million. In Nigeria, a car you can never drive anywhere. You can never even enjoy it properly. If you are driving it, police have to follow you everywhere. Why do you think our celebrity are like this? And I'm not attacking celebrity. I'm talking about quality, service quality. Now, when you look at the estate, you are laughing. You are like, are you kidding me? Then I'm looking at Burna Boy estate and Shatawale. You see space. There is massive space in front and a massive space at the back. And then his cars have space between each other. But Burna Boy, there is no space. Like zero space. You have Escalade, you have Rolls Royce, you have 3 Rolls Royce, you have 4 Lamborghini, you have Aventus, you have this, you have that. Where are you going? Kebe Naga. Where are you going? Now, Whiskey buying, Davido buying. So you open a concert in Europe, collect Oyibo money, carry the same money, give back to them, carry car, come put for Nigeria. Hey, you open concert, sell ticket, collect money from Oyibo, turn around, carry the same money, hand over it to Oyibo, and collect their liability and bring it to Nigeria. Kaba, who do us like this now? Who do us like this? No, who did us this kind of thing? You went to France, you did a concert, you collected money, you pack all this money, YouTube money, iTunes money, Apple money, then collect the money, then use it to buy cars and pack it to Nigeria and park them on a driveway that look like a motor park. I don't understand. Now, if you are on Instagram, check the guy out called Dino Melaye. Dino Melaye. If you check Dino Melaye out, I can't check him out on this account I'm using on Instagram because he blocked it. Dino Melaye is from my state. So I basically finished him one day and then he blocked my account. Said, I know it. That one is a different kind of game. Because me, if I want to take you, I come directly to you. I don't go behind the door. I cannot access his account because he blocked me. So if I would have shown you guys on YouTube now, but if I check, you will not be able to see. Let me even check for you to know what I'm talking about. Do you know what it means for that guy to block me? Do you know what it means for Davido to block me? Do you know what it means to VDM to block me? Me say, I they give them woto woto. Me, I they call you out. I will come call you out. I know they worship anybody. I they make my own pepper. I did my lane. But if you mess up, I call you out. Now, I they call Burna Boy out. Now, tomorrow now, Burna Boy may block me because I tell him your garage look like a museum. Which is true. His garage look like a museum. If you know, you know. You cannot buy a 2 million car and park it on the street. A $2 million car, 1.5, $900,000 car, and park it on the street. It doesn't make any sense. Now, that's what we are talking about. So I'm still talking about services and quality. Now, when I did that video last week, a lot of people disappointed that, Mr. Ben, why did you do such a video? And I capture it. I said Ghanaian homes excel in quality and design compared to Nigerians' property. I'm not talking about the money. I say quality and design. Quality and design. The design can comprise of the garage, the garden, the space. I am not talking about how expensive the house is, which we are going to also talk about. You know, when we talk about airline, how Nigerians are paying more for the airline. Now, we're going to talk about how Nigerians are paying more for houses. That is not needed. But all these celebrities will come and they will tell you they buy a house in Lekki for 1 billion. So you that have $200,000, you cannot even near Lekki anymore. Because all the real estate are now telling you every house in Lekki is 1 billion. Now, I wrote it, I said, Ghanaian homes excel in quality and design compared to Nigerians' property. In this video, I explore the remarkable quality and designs of homes in Ghana with a particular focus on the residence of a Ghanaian musician, Shatta Wale. I draw comparison between the superior structure, garage, overall lifestyle of Ghanaian celebrity and those of our Nigerian peers, suggesting that Nigerians should aim to achieve the same standard of quality. But I did not stop there. I add government, the same standard of quality and democratic value exhibited in Ghana. So when I wrote that, I posted it because that's what come on my mind. So I made a video and I posted a video. And when I posted that video, the comments are like this. This man na mumu, na me then they talk so. In Ghana, this information is 100% false. But this is what I say. Somebody say it's 100% false. Does this person listen to what I say on the video? Listen to what I say on the video. And you will know that Nigerians don't listen. They just comment.
Take your time, build the structures, and let's stop doing this silly competition and be getting things wrong. Like, look at the quality of house, look at the detail, look at the roofing top. Come on, Ghanaians are killing it, man, when it comes to structure, when it comes to qualities. And I am just here looking at Shatta Wale's property, and Shatta Wale was coming out of his house, and the way he walked out, he was walking to his car, and I'm looking at the pictures and the video, and one thing came to my mind: the quality of house that this guy is coming out from. Now, it is debatable.
Now, that's where you know I say it is debatable. It's debatable means that is my own observation. You might observe differently, but listen to comment. I said this 6 days ago. Listen to comment. This man, you be mumu. My bro, I think you are wrong on this one. The house look good, but how many top class houses have you compared with Nigerian houses? Top class houses. Just compare the floor of any Nigerian houses, you get the answer. Somebody write, you are just a mumu man. Why would you compare that? Blah, blah, blah. You have stopped jollof rice. So many comments that make no sense. But that's what Nigerians are. But I say it is debatable. On my video, I said, this is what I observe. Is debatable. That should eliminate and save me from any insult. No, Nigerians will go and insult your papa because they didn't like what you said. I said, this is what I observe. It is debatable, but the quality these people are building, the space they are creating, the celebrities, it makes sense. Then I compare it with Burna Boy's houses as well. That was 6 days ago. Now, but when I made that video, I got a lot of insults about it. But some people still come and say, you are right. Nigerians are not going to accept this. Nigerians are saying, we are not going to accept the truth because we just want to, like, Nigeria is the biggest, Nigeria is the biggest. But what are we biggest at? Our police are beating you, lack of quality. Your EFCC is kidnapping you, lack of quality. Your government not care about you, lack of quality. Airpeace, we are talking now, lack of quality. What are we big at? Tell me, what are we big at? Everything that is in Nigeria is against you. Quality of everything. Judiciary, the quality of judiciary is zero. The quality of government officials is zero. The quality of Nigerian police is zero. The quality of Nigerian military is zero. The quality of my Nigerian airline is zero. Do you not see the other day that people were packing themselves like sardine into aeroplane in Nigeria? Like Namolue, then they pack themselves into. That was what I meant. And that's why I keep telling people, I'm building a platform to be a Louis Vuitton of social media. When I mean the designer, I'll be a designer of social media, social commentator. When I talk, you will find 100 people talking. Nobody will talk like me. 100. So I will always be different. And I'm not going to be scared to share my experience. Skyrider say you are not building anything. That is your own opinion, but you are currently here. You are on my platform. You are sitting down here with another 50,000 people on this platform. So I don't know how many people you have, Skyrider. I don't know how many people what you are doing, but you can see that I am doing something. You are on my life. I am telling you that I am building a platform that will stand on fairness, justice, and truth. You are telling me I am not building anything. What are you doing? What are you building? You are on my platform, sir. You are on my platform. And on your profile, you say you are an honest and easygoing person. Your comment is not honest and easygoing man. Your comment is that you are a very rude person. Your head no correct. I dey tell you, don't come and patronize me and you dey bleach. Men no dey bleach. Stop bleaching. Men you know they bleach. Men know they bleach. Stop bleaching. Say you won't call insult. My mouth no good. You dey follow 9,300 people. 9,300. No, 9,993. You dey follow. You carry your finger, press 9,000 people. And you are here, you are telling me I am not building anything. Come off the road. Continue. If you do talk more, I will invite you so that you can use your own mouth to disgrace yourself. They know they debate me. If you no get intelligent, you know it. You have to carry something for her to come on my platform. If not, go and watch Pella. They will entertain you. They will dance for you and you will gift them. You will get like. Because you are bored wherever you are. Don't come here. I will finish your papa with my mouth. I know they follow when I play. So if you're on TikTok, you can join now if you want to join. No, I'm not done. I'm not blocking him. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Ben. How you doing?
I'm okay. Good evening, sir.
It's your guy, Jasper King.
Jasper King, one and only Jasper King.
Yeah,
How are you, sir?
Yeah, the artist. I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm okay, sir.
Have
you been watching or you just joined?
I've been watching for some minutes and I got your message and I got everything you're saying.
Yes, sir.
Which is perfectly okay and educative and how would I put it? Renewing to the mind.
Mm-hmm.
Because actually, the lifestyle we Nigerians are living, I've always criticized it from day one because when at first when I was in Nigeria, I never knew the mindset of we Africans as different Africans from different region and others. I never knew our mindset until we came to Europe. So when I got to Europe, I noticed the ordinary Nigerian man has a greedy man mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Why the other Africans, they have this unity mindset. They believe in let's do it together so that we all will succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Why the ordinary Nigerian man believe I'm going there to take it for myself. And at the end of the day, he cannot even get there to even take it, not to talk of taking it. So that draw me to a conclusion that they used to say Nigeria is the giant of Africa. I said it will be very difficult for that giant to win as a giant. But every other small ant in Africa, they call ants, they will win because they are together. They are building together. They will win every other countries. And when I mean ant, I mean other countries in Africa, they will win. Why Nigeria? We fold their hands watching them.
For them. We are claiming giant for them.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. So why they will win? Why we will keep watching them? Because we believe in self-centeredness. I want to take it alone. Just like the illustration you were illustrating about Burna Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Burna Boy came from Port Harcourt. A lot of people are suffering in Port Harcourt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, each one of those cars Burna Boy owns, what is the use of those cars in that garage?
Like literally nothing.
If one of those cars automatically comes into an accident, that is the ending of that car.
No insurance.
Okay. Even if you have insurance, maybe they renew it and bring it back to him. But those ones are not investment. So why not? If you look at the foreign world, it's not just the government alone that have investment in place for the foreign people. Individuals have different companies, have different investments that revolve around for the life of the people that improve the quality and the lifestyle of the people in Europe. That is one thing our people don't understand. You see a lot of companies everywhere in Europe. It doesn't mean that it's government that owns that company. They are private individuals who operate these companies. Now, Burna Boy is from Port Harcourt. I too am from Port Harcourt. There's a lot of things Burna Boy can establish in Port Harcourt that will elevate the youth, that will automatically make the youth have job first. He will create job for the youth and at the same time create more job for himself and at the same time help the government and things will go on fine rather than tying that capital down there.
on a very useless cars.
Now, the reason why he's doing all that is just the flimsy excuse is going to say it's like maybe he's on a competitive lifestyle with his peers.
There is nothing on earth.
Yeah, we're listening. I'm listening. Don't worry. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Maybe he's on a competitive lifestyle with his peers, but do these guys ever sit back and reason that life is just one? There is no duplicate for life. When you die, in a minute, a twinkle of an eye, those things goes off. I was surprised. Do you see what is happening to the Marley's family? Just of recent, the new song, Whiskey Remix, it was Marley's song, and that song was one of the soundtrack on a movie talking about the history of Mali, how Mali went through suffering and all that before he became Bob Marley. And at the end of the day, that same song won a Grammy for Whiskey and for the Mali family. And not only that, Mali family, they are one of people who have one of the best, what do you call, there's this wine they make, these wine beverages they make. They have one of the largest farm in Miami and some other places that these guys do. These guys have chains of business that they have spread Mali's capital into, not just the music. But if you look at the ordinary Nigerian artist, he goes, just as you said, just as you described it, he goes to the foreign land to organize a concert. Finally, he makes the money,
Collect the money.
Yes, come back home and take the money back to the foreign world, maybe buy jewelry and buy what you call expensive cars and bring the money back home. What is the meaning of that? Why not use those money to invest? There's a lot to be done. Is it forbidden for them to go into mechanized farming, big time farming? Is it forbidden? Just like the other day, there's this boy, Rema. He complained he went through so much, he suffered, he lost his dad at a very tender age. Now, when the money came, you know all he could do. I'm not kicking against him going to church to donate for church, but he went to church to donate a huge amount of money to the church.
I think it's
Okay,
understandable
now,
because Rema said when he lost his mom, when he lost his dad,
yeah,
the church,
yeah,
that particular church was their refuge. And we
yeah,
have to encourage it because these are the things that we tell church supposed to stand for. The Bible says, bring
yeah,
your tithe and offering into my house so that when the
mm,
when the hungry need something, they can get something. That particular community church in Benin was a refugee to a widow,
for them,
a young mother for the mother and Rema.
yeah.
And also the Rema said that that church basically raised money and allowed the mother to start a little shop. So things like that
For
can
me,
can
for me,
motivate
now I'm not kicking against it.
no, I'm
I'm not
just
kicking
because
against it.
it's okay to put everything in the right context because when he did
Yeah,
that,
okay,
you have to really listen to the background of the story. He didn't just jump
yeah,
there and donate. Rema is a very conservative guy. If you watch Rema, he has his life
mm.
intact, and I hope that he don't lose his shade. He's producing good music, and he don't get. He's a small boy, but he's very, very articulate and matured. And I'm not in any way siding him or kicking against Bob. I'm not kicking him
Can you
against.
hear me?
I'm not kicking him against Bonner Boy, but he has a reason to
Mm,
donate that money to them. Go ahead, sir.
No, please, Mr. Ben, I'm still coming. The reason why I'm expatiating on this is because our people will feel it's only Nigerian government that will help to develop the society,
Sorry, sir.
Nigeria.
Hold on.
No,
There's somebody that is disrupting the comment section on TikTok. I just need to address him.
leave,
No. I don't.
boss,
It's very
leave those people.
no.
Okay, okay,
No. It's very
okay.
important. This is me from day one. My comment, I go there because they are there. And
Yeah,
once you
yeah.
address him, some other fool like him can learn. and then they will start changing their mentality. Now, somebody is on the comment section, he say, this is just jealous. We are jealous. This is jealous at its peak. His name is Ramaphosa has a boundary in SA. And this is a Nigerian that decided to create a TikTok account and say Ramaphosa has a boundary in South Africa. You can see that the man is already a confused person, right? You can see that the guy is already a very confused human being. He is the one making he already made more than 5 comments now, insulting everyone on the comment section and telling us that we are jealous. Yes, he's telling us that we are jealous. Unfortunately, whatever you call yourself, Ramaphosa, your name already gave you up, that you are nothing but a troll. You are bored. Your life is not going well with you, so you don't really have anything to do with your life. That's why you sat down one day, you take your phone, you wanted to create a TikTok account, and the best name that can come on your head is Ramaphosa have a boundary in South Africa. Sorry, sir. People like you are not welcome on this platform, because I don't see already say if we weigh your reasoning, your own reasoning, you there inside your leg. Pato, I'm on. Join us. All right, join. All right. Sorry. Go ahead, we can hear you now. I don't think the guy is in South Africa. So I know what you're saying. Go ahead and finish what you're saying before we get back to the real business.
So that is one big problem we have, because everybody in Nigeria is in a rush to get all the government administrators, the politicians, everybody want to have it for his or her own self. Nobody thinks about the country Nigeria, the people Nigerians. Nobody thinks about it, which is going to be a long run, not problems. At the long run, we in Nigeria, it's going to be very difficult for Nigeria as a country or as the people to succeed. One thing I see, that is one thing I notice that is happening to Nigerians. Okay, just imagine Banaboy, for instance, who started his career from Port Harcourt, from the street of Port Harcourt. God, how he was being shit on, how he was being molested on by other artists who were coming up those days, and now he finally made it. So, what is his contribution back to the people of Port Harcourt, or his contribution back to the street there in Port Harcourt, rather to just put some rice and biscuit and some things together in bags to go share on the street? So after sharing that, if they finish eating that, I won't they be hungry anymore?
My brother.
So why not think of something long lasting?
My brother, you are 100% right in what you are saying. But we're going to leave that area now. Let's go back to the focus. Hold on there a bit. Let me welcome Skyrider. Skyrider, you are welcome. And also Part O, you are welcome. Mr. Skyrider, I saw your comment on the comment section, and I literally gave it to you, woto there. Go ahead and give me back my woto face to face. What did you say on the comment section? Can you repeat yourself again? Do you want me to go back there again?
All right, I know everything. Everything I said and everything I mean it.
What did you say? Can you say it now? Everybody is hearing.
I said I watched your video. What you said on your video, you said whether message did not do anything. Rather,
Oga, are we talking about messaging where today?
Listen. I commented on your post based on your video I watched, and I saw you online. That was the reason why I came into your life.
So when you came into my life, what we are discussing now and what I say about messaging How did they connect, sir?
No, what I told you, you asked me the reason why I made such comments.
Okay.
I said I was watching the video
Yes.
and I was not okay with that video. I saw you was online. That was the reason why I came into your line.
So what did I
To the
say?
line.
What did I say? So very, very important. Good evening to you. That is, by the way, are you in Nigeria or you are in diaspora? You don't need to tell me which country you
I'm
are.
in diaspora. I'm in
Okay.
diaspora.
So you are in diaspora. First of
Yeah.
all, on your comment section, you said you are not building anything, that I'm lying. That's what you say. When I said
Yeah.
I'm building a platform where we are no respecter of anybody, we will say it the way it is. So you disagree
Yeah.
with that you think that I'm building a lie platform. Because once you say what, so done, sir. Once you say what I say that I'm building is not what I'm doing, you are obviously saying is a lie. Is that not what it means in English language?
Yeah, that is what I mean.
All right. Can you now tell me what you say you heard I said about Mercy Chinwe that got you so disappointed? Please.
Yeah. What got me disappointed is this. You said Mercy Chinwe did nothing rather than the system. It is the system that did something wrong. So
Yes.
I have issue with that.
Okay.
I have issue with that because this this people of Mercy Chinwe,
Yes, sir.
if she have not approached the system with the wrong narrative and they try to rule a particular person, such thing couldn't have exist.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that is my only thing with you. We
Okay.
call it
No, now I got
when
the point.
somebody is wrong, you tell the person you are wrong because she did not practice what she has been preaching.
Okay. Thank you.
Ordinarily, I have nothing with you as a person.
Thank
I
you.
have nothing against you.
Thank you. I appreciate you that you actually picked up from a video that you saw that where I measure something that for me, Mercy Chinwe has done nothing wrong. It is the system that did that we should be holding accountable. That is what I say on the video. Am I right, sir?
Absolutely.
So you just told me now that you live in diaspora, whether in Germany or UK. Do you think if I go to the police in the UK now and tell them this is what you did to me, right? Do you think the police will come and take you and begin to force you to collect money from you?
No.
So why do you think the police will not do that?
Because they are respecters of the law.
They have a system.
Yeah.
So, so do you now agree with me now that the system in Nigeria is the main problem?
I still don't.
Eh?
I still don't agree.
Eh?
Did you know the reason why I said I still don't agree?
Yes, sir.
The citizen.
But I am a citizen.
No. Wait now. You ask a question.
Yes,
I will
sir.
throw my light on it.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. If the citizen does not respect the system, unlike in the country I live,
Yes. Yes.
when you talk to somebody
Yes.
in an unruly manner and the person said, I will call the police, you will be the first person to beg.
Okay, are you in Italy or Germany?
I live in Europe. I will be specific.
Okay, you live in Europe.
Yeah, I've been in Europe for the past 14 years. I just returned from Nigeria last week.
Okay. I know why I asked. I'll tell you later. But go ahead, son. I give you a chance now to express yourself because that's why I say you have to always come up and then we can have a conversation.
Yeah. So if you are talking about the system, it is people that make the system, the citizens.
Okay.
You understand? Okay. Yeah.
So
if
Oga, with all due respect, in the country you are living now, a white person will not like you. If that white person go to the police and said you are doing this, what do you think the police will do when you are not doing that?
There need to be an investigation.
Okay. Do you think the police will come and carry you and go and lock you up for 9 days, collect money from you? because I told the police, I come to Germany now, where you are, wherever you are, and I say, this man here collect money from me, and I sing for him. He did not pay me. He signed that he would pay me. He did not pay me. I have asked him to pay me. He refused to pay me, right? I am telling the police in your country now that this is what happened between me and you. Our contract has gone sour. Now, I am now telling the police, because I am a big man, the police should come and carry you. The police come and carry you. Do you think the police will come and carry you?
No.
Why
do you know
why do you think the police will not come and carry you, sir?
Do you know the reason why they will not tell? They will not carry me because they work with due process. And mind you,
so what is due process and system?
Okay, listen. You asked a question. I just answered it, and I'm trying to
elaborate it. You are trying to elaborate on it. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Mind you, what is happening in that country is caused by the citizen. Yes, you understand? Yes, yeah. Because a policeman will just come and meet you and force you to do something. As a citizen, if the citizens of that country also respect the law, they will not even have that idea of coming to the law enforcement to bribe so that they can infringe in another person's right unlawfully.
So, and the disagreement me and you are having now is that you are telling me that we should, Mrs. Chinwe is the problem here.
She is the problem.
She is the problem, right?
Yeah.
The system that went and arrest somebody on the petition of Mercy Chinwe, even without investigation, force the person inside the jail, change the person's bank account, take the person to the bank, force the person to transfer money to Mercy Chinwe.
Can you imagine?
Are you listening?
I'm listening.
So
I'm here with you.
So change the person's bank account, force the person to the bank, force the bank to withdraw money and give it to Mercy Chinwe, who just sat in her house and called the system. They do this for me. The system.
This was not done in the law court.
Hold on. So the system is not the problem.
Okay. The system is not the problem, rather than the government acting. Listen to me. Listen to me.
You see, when I told you, I listened to you. Oga, hold on. I had enough. Oga, I had enough. There is nothing you have anymore that I can take. Go and stay on the comment section and be insulted. You are out. He laughed. He's laughing.
He's laughing.
Was it the one that laughed now?
He's the one.
He's a man. He's an adult. Yeah. You see when I told you, when I bring them up, I always disgrace them. You see?
Because in the first place, the police here will not even force you to your account, to your bank account, to force you to pay somebody. Everything has to go to the court.
They don't have rights to go to your account and say.
No.
They don't have right to go to your account. They don't have to do anything. They don't have rights.
But let's talk about this man, Mr. Skydiver or Skyrider. Mr. Skyrider, do you just see how misinformed you sound?
We have a lot of Nigerians like this. This is how they see things, and this is how what they know.
No,
this is how
they live abroad.
It doesn't matter, Mr. Ben. This is how they are, Nigerians. They have one mindset.
They live abroad.
It doesn't matter.
Patrick, did you hear what this guy just say now?
I heard what he said, Mr. Ben. That is the mentality of a typical Nigerian man.
Yes.
Which is it is backward.
I don't know.
They live in abroad.
Cities.
As soon as they get to Nigeria, their mentality change. They become
even when they're even living abroad. Mr. Ben, have I not been telling you about things about how the behavioral pattern of our people towards ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's true.
But
People
you
just
know
don't
how
believe that.
shocked. This is why we love our platform. When he was making mouth on the comment section, if I didn't bring him up, you see, I took my time. I invited him, and he comes up. Who can tell me now whether he give a good account of himself?
Now, what he's trying to do is he's defending where he's living and condemning where he's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's just doing. Condemning that place. Whatever they are doing is right. But over here, what they are doing is
DJ Smith, DJ Smooth, DJ Smooth,
Yes,
DJ Smooth.
yes, sir.
Go ahead. You
Yeah.
had the last conversation I had with that guy you brought up.
Okay, here is the situation. Unfortunately, we have a lot of Nigerians that defend the indefensible. That is just in our nature, I guess, which is quite wrong. You see, the system is bad. There is no two ways about it. It is bad. It is awful. It is terrible. It doesn't matter if anybody's succeeding or surviving in Nigeria and doing all sorts. We have to learn how to call a spade a spade. You know, the day we start telling ourselves the truth, that day we start making a change.
You understand?
That is the day we start making the difference. But as long as we don't tell ourselves the truth, the guy absolutely said he cannot do that in the diaspora where he is. However, you know, he blames the people for, you know, this. If the system is corrupt, the people in the system will continue to take advantage of the corrupt system.
Exactly. That's right.
They will continue to. It's like if you put money, if a thief wakes up a day, did not even realize that he's a thief, and he's walking down the road and you put money on the floor, he will pick it up just because you have put that money on that place. So if the system is evil or the system is bad, people will take advantage of that system. It is normal. That is the human nature. But if you tighten up the system and put consequences, then people will not do what they would naturally have done. There are people here that break the law. There are people here that try to circumvent the law. Obviously, that's human nature. But the system continuously being tightened so that there will be no loopholes, so that everybody's accountable. You see? But that is not the case in Nigeria, unfortunately.
I actually made it so simple for him. I gave him that is ABC, and I repeat myself again. And he proudly say that he has lived in Europe for 14 years. And I basically break it down into a feeding bottle for him. I said, if me come to you and said you are owing me money, do you think I made a petition that you are owing me money? The police in the country you are living will come and carry you, take you to your bank, lock you up and take you to your bank?
It won't happen.
He said it will not happen. But and I said, that is why I am blaming the system. He said, no, I should be blaming Messi Chinwo, who take advantage of the corrupt system.
Mr. Ben, this kind of people are the reason why Nigeria is still backward.
Okay.
They refuse to
let me give you a scenario of what has really eaten deep into the lifestyle of the ordinary Nigerians. Even in this foreign world, the ordinary Nigerian must still take an advantage of some slight chances to oppress others. Just like there is a law guiding tenant and landlord here. In this place, Western world, any house you rent, they are supposed to give you a resident. And that resident is very powerful as a document for you. But do you know what Nigerians do?
A certificate that this property you are in, you are registered to that property.
Thank you.
Yes.
In the country that I am, do you know what Nigerians do? They buy a house, they rent it out for people. Then at the end of the day, they will refuse to keep to the rules and regulations of the country. They will not give you the resident.
So you cannot go to the bank and say, I now live here, send my letter to this house.
Thank you. Thank you. You can't do that. They will not give it to you, and they will refuse to give it to you. And every other bills you are paying will not manifest or will not be showing on your document. but you will be paying these bills to them, but it will not show
So you are not
on
able
your
to
document.
build your credit.
Thank you. This is what Nigerians does to them, to same Nigerians out here in Western world.
So you cannot build your own credit, then you're building their own credit.
You are building theirs.
Oh, yes. That's wrong.
Yes. So you see, they still do it here in Western world here. Someone has done this to me before I realized.
That's wickedness.
Unfortunately, because everything is about credit and about resident or your address matters to you.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
once they take that away from you, it is very, very hard. I understand exactly what you are saying, because I recently, like about last year, I had a girl in somewhere in Europe, Amsterdam, basically. And this girl rented a house. When she rented the property from kind of a guy, a Dutch guy. He's not a Nigerian. This one was actually a Dutch guy. And the guy refused to give that certificate for her. And then when I spoke to the guy, I knew that the guy was trying to avoid the government knowing that he's renting that property out and collecting money, because that would be taxable income. Literally, that's what they're doing. But when I spoke to the guy that you have already done it, we've already paid you more than three month rent already. You have been delaying. What I will do is to write letters straight away to the municipal council in that area, and then we'll bring you. Immediately I say that, do you know what this guy?
He will be begging you.
He returned all the 1,500.
Okay.
He returned all the money and said the girl can stay for a month and look for another property. Because I went there, I traveled down there, and I told him this. I said, this is what I will do. And he knows that I know my craft in Europe. There is nowhere I cannot access and write a letter. And once you write a letter, they will take action about it. Now, that is a system that works. What I am highly disappointed now is, Mr. Skyrider, you are such a matured man. And I just gave you a simple knowledge test and you failed it woefully. And I know where you are listening. This is the endangerment of that guy called Very Dark Man. I am telling you this. A lot of people don't understand the dangers of that guy. People think it's a cloud chasing, or when we are talking about VDM, we are attacking him. People don't understand the danger of a daft leading daft. Okay, because when this situation happened, VDM started attacking Mercy Chinwe. Mercy Chinwe point in this is like 1%. Is the system, is the EFCC who decided to take a petition from ordinary citizen and take the person and went and robbed the person's bank account and literally hijacked the person's bank account, removed $270,000. No. Sorry, Mr. Ben. Nothing.
Mr. Ben, okay, so I think this is my own take from that angle. If you permit me to just say something,
go
ahead. I think the problem is that Mercy Chinwe said a whole lot of things that were totally untrue, which put her on the spot for that kind of attack. She was the one that was narrating the story. But from all indication, there was for instance, he said something about representing the body of Christ. That's blasphemous because it doesn't make any sense what was happening. And secondly, she said she has God. The guy has the bloggers. That's totally untrue. She left out a whole lot of details in her social media post. So she opened up herself for any attack that was coming to her. And she's got to bear that responsibility. So I'm not going to knock Very Dark Man for pointing out those loopholes. I'm just going to say that Mercy Chinwe opened herself up for that kind of attack.
Understood. But the reason why I'm knocking VDM on this particular one is that it has become a pattern for VDM. Now, in all what you've explained now, it's understandable that Mercy Chinwe comes out and give a narrative that is incomplete. But then the real information come out, what the system have done. For me, Mercy Chinwe become irrelevant to the overall general picture of where any activist will be pushing the agenda to. But if you're an entertainer or a bully, then you can just keep dragging Mercy Chinwe. But Mercy Chinwe is irrelevant to this, it's inconsequential to this matter as far as I'm concerned, because I want to make it possible that next year, somebody like you will not be a victim to EFCC malpractices. But if we leave EFCC and leave the system who enable Mercy Chinwe to orchestrated all of those lies, I'm not defending Mercy Chinwe, then we have lost the bigger picture we're supposed to be fighting for. That's
absolutely. You are absolutely correct.
I am not spending time looking at Mercy Chinwe is wrong, Mercy Chinwe did this, Mercy Chinwe did this. Okay, Mercy Chinwe has done what she do in her own myopic way and hypocritical way. But then a bigger news come out that EFCC kidnapped a citizen, kept the person in a prison for 9 days, take the person to the bank, force the person to remove bank account. Between these two topics, which one do we dwell on?
You know, you're totally correct. EFCC, they're operating in a very flawed way.
It's a direct killing.
Yeah, that's correct. And I've been a victim. Well, not personally, not directly to me, but the business that we have in Lagos, EFCC have kind of like, you know, they just came to the estate and raided all the houses for no reason, you know. And we have an Airbnb that we have in the, you know, around Lagos for the particular estate. And they just came and they just packed the people that our guests, you know, and they had to go spend a whole lot of money to get themselves out days after, like 2 weeks.
For no reason.
They were still there.
For no reason.
For no reason at all. No reason whatsoever.
So is that the
no
reason? Are we now saying is the system now?
It is absolutely the system. It's a horrible system.
Yes, of course.
That's why we keep saying that Nigeria does not have institutions. And when I keep saying that, people don't get it. I'm not just saying that, oh, Nigeria don't have hospitals or police. No, they do have all that, but they are not functional in the way that they should be. You know, it doesn't make any sense. EFCC has become a joke, pretty much. You
Absolutely
know, so many other institutions in Nigeria have become a real joke, and it makes it impossible for people that actually want to do good business. Now I have to have connections. Why do I have to connect with the EFCC or policemen or military officers, top ranking, just so I can run a business?
Do you think, sir? Do you think EFCC would have been able to do that? And Mercy Chinwe would have had the confidence to call any godfather if they know there's an institution that will say, no way, this problem you are bringing to us is a contract situation. Please go to the court because you signed, you are now having a disagreement. He's now having a disagreement. Did he rob your money? No. Did he come into your bank account to remove any money? No. Did he any transaction that took place that he did not, you buy something from you did not pay? No. Even if he did not pay, it's a civil case. If I buy a car from you and I did not pay you, it is a civil case. But EFCC has become like a, I don't even know. We don't have institution. That's all.
Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, they're like an attack dog, you know, which is unfortunate.
For example, we talked about, I know he's very angry because I basically went against their hero. For me, I don't see VDM as a productive tool. He can go and collect money from Jenny Glow and all of those things. That's all he do. I talked about it. And I know what you say, DJ. You said that you are going to give him a slack because Mercy Chinwe has support. I do understand. But the pattern has been established that every time we have a problem in Nigeria, this guy called Very Dark Man pick the weakest victim among the problems and begin to decimate that person. And even though the weakest victim is not really the problem, the bigger picture is always being overlooked. And I keep saying this to people. People don't want to understand. In the case of Bobrisky came out and said, I didn't sleep inside jail. Where did you sleep? I slept in a hotel. What did you do? I pay prison service. How is it Bobrisky problem?
That's not Bobrisky's problem.
Sir,
So
DJ, how is that a Bobrisky problem?
Okay, once again, yes, the system is rotten to the core, and so he took advantage of a
How the
rotten system.
system?
And here is where I stand. He who steals a good is guilty, and the one that buys a stolen good is also guilty,
Okay, here
even
you are.
without knowing.
Here you are. I get you here now. You told me now, sir, that in your own establishment, your Airbnb, some people came there whom you don't know them, right? They came to an establishment, they rented a place. Now, EFCC busted in and picked those people, accusing them of flimsy and inexcusable crime, and kept them in a jail for a couple of days. Are you listening? Now, if
Yeah.
EFCC now pick you up and say your establishment is for organized crime, okay? If EFCC now picked you up, who own the business, and say you are the head of this organization because it is your building they are sleeping in, are we going to say no? But you should have verified the detail of the people you are renting accommodation to, so you have a part in it.
Okay, so I think the analogy. I think no, you can't say that because the analogies they're two different things.
No,
Fine, bro.
eh?
They're two different things.
Go! Hey, Jesus. Mr. Ben, good evening.
Good evening. Are they two different things? What is that? Are they two different
Yes.
analogies?
There are two different analogies.
How?
Yes. Okay. In the course of your business, that place is an Airbnb. That's the course of our business,
Yes,
right?
Yes, sir.
And what we do is in the normal course of business, we rent out to people, those people were not criminals. Here is where I say there are two different things. They are not criminals. They were just there because they come from a different state,
Okay.
right?
Understand.
And they are there for a few days. Unfortunately, EFCC decided to raid not just that apartment, the entire estate. What they were looking for, I don't know. So there was nothing to hold them about. So that's why I'm saying that the two circumstances are different. But if I am buying a stolen property or a good, it is up to me to make sure that what I'm buying is not stolen.
Okay, are you okay? I see, understand. Look, let me leave that area because I like to get to the root of the matter. Now,
Right.
you said like because of that infringement that EFCC came to the establishment to do, you will have to now start paying for some certain levy or whatever. Is that
No,
levy official?
we didn't have to pay. No, those people that they took had to call their family members or whatever. It was now up to them to go bail themselves out. It's got nothing to do with us. But what we were concerned about is the fragrant manner in which they can just enter any place and just take people without due process or probable cause. There was no reason. But because they took them, they now have to start paying money to get themselves out of a corrupt system. You see?
Now, okay, they pay money to get themselves off corrupt system, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, very, very important. Now, the same corrupt system applied to Bobrisky. Bobrisky was not the one that dropped her charges over her head, though. They offer her. Pay us money, we'll drop money laundering charges. Take money, drop it. I don't want no trouble. Just the same way, those people they pick from your Airbnb paid money to go home because they can't afford.
Yeah, but the crime of money laundering was established.
No, the crime of Yahoo is not established. The crime of money laundering is an allegation. There was nothing established. Bobrisky was never convicted on money laundering.
No, the crime was established. He wasn't convicted.
He was not convicted.
But it was established.
The crime was labeled. It was not established because it never see the court, the face of court. It is a flimsy crime. That is why they collected money.
Okay.
Okay, let's agree on that. Now, a flimsy crime was labeled against your guest, and your guest have to go through all the inconvenience and pay money to go home. Now,
okay, so
The same
There was
flimsy.
no, there was no, there was no crime established or flimsy. There was nothing.
So they
It
just
was
picked
just,
them. Why did they pick them? Because I don't think EFCC must have said this is what they suspect you guys of doing.
no. They picked so many in the estate. That's what I'm
Don't
saying. That's the
no
misuse of
no EFCC
the
wouldn't do that,
authority.
sir. EFCC wouldn't do
No,
that. They
no, no,
can't
no.
just
They
come
did.
and pick people. They will tell them neither they say they are Yahoo people or they are something.
No
They cannot just pick
suspicion.
somebody and take them
Yeah,
inside
they did.
hotel.
They did. They did, bros. Let me tell. I'm telling you the truth. They did. There was nothing, no accusation of anything.
So the
There
situation
was
is
not.
worse. So what you are saying, if what you are saying now is correct, then the
Yeah,
situation we are discussing about the system now is worse than what we're even talking
absolutely.
about.
But that's what I keep saying. I keep saying and insisting that there are no institutions in Nigeria.
Now,
Even under that circumstance that happened, there is no recourse.
now,
You
DJ,
can't even call
DJ,
anybody else.
DJ, DJ, I have
Yeah.
a question for you because this
Yeah.
your intelligence is something that I've always appreciated, and I've learned a lot from you. And don't think that I'm
Thank
antagonizing
you.
you because
No,
I
that's fine.
like to get knowledge so that it can make me a better person. And I appreciate people that receive knowledge from me. That is why the platform is open, not for monetary gain. Basically, it's instead of me to
Right.
go and drink alcohol, I stay here and I chill all evening talking about what we talk about best. And
Right.
if you go to Nigeria right now and
Mm-hmm.
peradventure you went for a drink in a bar somewhere and the
Mm-hmm.
police raid people in that bar and they raided you and
Mm-hmm.
they accuse you of a crime that you know have no basic or fact in it,
Yeah.
and you have an option to go home the same day or you have an option to stay in prison for the next couple of days, and the option
Mm-hmm.
you have are quite very clear. You're going to be charged to court. Today is Friday, the next court sitting day is Thursday,
Yeah.
and you have a chance to return back home or they will return you back to Kuje prison. Now this is the chance you have. Pay us 1,000 naira to go home or stay in Kuje's prison. What would you do, sir?
Okay. So because I know, and you're very correct. Because I know that the system is corrupt and crazy, I know that they don't have anything on me.
Yes, sir.
However, the inconvenience and all the rest that will come with it will be too much. I will have to pay them that money and leave. Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you. We have established that. Do you think, sir, that Bobrisky also weighed those options between herself and her future and her life and decided, okay, I have lived a soft life. I bleach. I am this person that is so fragile. Now I have option to go to the hotel and sleep or an apartment and chill. I have the money in my pocket. I will pay these people as their offer because the offer was on the table. And also on the night of the second day where the trial is supposed to come up, the EFCC approach him. We're going to drop these flimsy charges over you if you pay 15 million. Bobrisky put hand in her bank account, transfer 15 million for them because Bobrisky know the gravity of money laundering and the system is biased. So the system can go against you just the way the system has gone against her on the spraying of money, which is one of the
Right.
most foolish conviction I ever hear of in my life. So they say, just go to the front of the court and admit you sprayed money. The money laundering will be dropped, provided you pay us money. If you are in that situation, what would you do, sir?
Okay, so this is normal. We call it plea bargain. You can, this is more rampant in America
It's
system.
not official because EFCC
No,
never even said they say they freely drop it. They did not collect
yeah,
money.
no, but that's what we call. Again, I will put it under the category of plea bargaining.
A plea
You know,
bargain,
so
a plea bargain is to soften your prison term or
yeah,
soften
it can be anything. It can be agreed.
soften
It
the
can be
charges
ag-
they will give to you. So if
it can be agreed. It can be agreed in several ways.
okay,
And that's okay. That can be agreed. But the problem, all of this conversation and all of these things that happened never came to light until Bobrisky decided to open his mouth.
okay,
And
Bobrisky opening his mouth and reveal the rotten system that Nigeria has. Don't you think we are supposed to even celebrate that information and say thank
no,
you
no,
for
not
telling us what happened?
necessarily. Not necessarily. She wasn't saying it to change the system. She was bragging
She must
about
not change the
what level.
system. But
Yeah,
you and
yeah.
I, sorry, sir, you and I, who knows what that means, we are a privilege to receive that information from her.
Information, yeah.
We should be celebrating that we got you,
Of course.
EFCC, we got you, police. This is what you guys are doing.
Yes.
Don't you think
Yes.
that information came at the right time for us?
Okay, so here is the thing then, because if you have to look at the whole situation, you have to look at it holistically.
Yes, sir.
He also said that he never said anything like that. It was AI.
Okay, that is just another litigation. That
No, but do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Sir. Do you have? I'm asking this question directly. When
No
on
worries.
this platform, bias is what we eliminate.
Of course.
Bias is what I eliminate, and I don't entertain it. I don't have bias for A or B. We stay neutral. We nyendeba. Nyendeba. We give this one,
Yeah.
we give this one. We stay neutral to the letter.
Yeah.
Now,
Of course.
do you have any bias against Bobrisky?
None whatsoever. Actually,
is her lifestyle something that you
no, hold on, sir. When we were opening one of our the first Airbnb apartment in Lekki,
yes, sir.
Bobrisky actually was one of those that kind of helped us to push the. So I have no bias against him.
I appreciate that you stated this in the fact. So what I am saying now is this: if you bring 100 Nigerians, 99.9 of them will take the deal that Bobrisky take. 99.9, including me and you. I will jump on it and say, money laundering, I don't want it. It will affect me doing international transaction. It will be on my record. Spray money is flimsy things. I'll just say this is corruption. What is spray money? Everybody spray money. It is my money. It was not a stolen money. In short, FBI will laugh at it. I'm like, what nonsense is this? But when they say you have a conviction for money laundering, it is a different kind of ballgame, right? Now, when EFCC approached this young man and said, we are going to drop these charges for you, Bobrisky knows the gravity of it. If EFCC would have dropped that charges free of charge, it would have been even more soundproofing. But they collected money and dropped the charges. Now, when the story came out, I don't see anything that Bobrisky did that is wrong, whether he was bragging about it or whatever. Out of bragging, the truth came out. We got the truth, right? We got the truth that this guy was never in the prison. We also got the truth that this guy paid money to get charges dropped. So those are important things for the activists like us that are pushing the system to do the right thing. Now, when we now see somebody who say, let us go and stone Bobrisky for not sleeping inside cell, for sleeping in the hotel, for taking a deal.
Who said that?
I think it is completely myopic and rudiculous statement and bias.
Who said that though? Who said that? Who are you accusing of?
You say who said that?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the major thing that Very Dark Man and his follower advocate all through the incident, sir. Maybe you didn't follow it.
Really?
That was what they're advocating, and that's what many Nigerians are advocating. Because I want us to understand, as a matter of fact, Bobrisky is a victim of the system. Bobrisky is a victim, just the way Mr. Easy versus Chinwe is a victim of the system. The money spraying has been established. Tinubu children are spraying money. Buhari children are spraying money. So you go and arrest Bobrisky and jail her for 6 months for spraying money. It is still injustice that we're talking about. I don't care whether somebody likes the lifestyle the guy is living or he doesn't like the lifestyle. It has nothing to do with justice and fairness. He's still a human being. Now, because of how Very Dark Man attacked this lady or this guy have to leave his own country to come and claim asylum in the UK. Is that proper?
Okay, so can I just chip into that? I think, and I like the question you asked earlier. Say, am I biased towards him? No, I don't have any bias towards him. But with him and Very Dark Man, they have history. They've gone back and forth. You know,
we must not be part of their history, sir. We must
but here is the thing.
fair and say your history is regardless. you cannot bring your personal history to come and intimidate another citizen in Nigeria. Does
No,
very
but
dark man have a right?
you know how we do. You know how we do.
No,
We're black
that's
people.
why I said
We're black people.
we have to checkmate such power. And this is what I am doing on my platform. If I have to use my platform to intimidate a citizen to abandon Nigeria, to relocate abroad by force, I think it is travesty. And I tell you something, because of that act alone, very dark man can never enter UK again.
You can't determine that. How do you determine?
No. You don't understand this, you know. He's gone. Oh.
How do you?
Okay.
His name will be mentioned
I'm
in
not
the.
going to go further than that. I'm not
You
going to
don't
go
know.
further than that. Let him go and apply for visa to the UK.
Don't you know?
No, but it's not
He just
the fear.
smooth. Don't you know? Have you seen where asylum is viewed?
Bros. This guy
His name will be mentioned.
Oga, this guy came out openly and advocate for harm over somebody as highly regarded, as highly celebrity like him. And the guy have to run away from Nigeria. It is evident, it is proven that this guy was
it's on the internet.
Campaign against this guy up to the point Bobrisky packed her load and run away from Nigeria. While Bobrisky was inside the plane, EFCC went and dragged her out and injured her. The guy now run to the UK now and get protection. You think a lousy mouth, a blackmailer like VDM will enter this country? I bet you not.
It cannot.
If I publish my petition tomorrow, it will shock you. It will shock
you. Have a petition?
Eh?
You have a petition against VDM?
Yes. I'm saying it. I have already submitted my petition.
And what is the petition about?
My petition is a bully. He's homophobic, and he should not be allowed in a country where this diversity is celebrated. And it is fact.
So you think he has a problem?
Evidence is there. Let him go and apply for visa. I don't know whether my petition will work, but I did my part.
Do you think he has an issue against the lifestyle or the person?
Oga, you've already said it now. He said it with his own mouth now. Let other person talk, please. Oga, hold on. Jasper, please, can you add on this matter, please?
Okay, what I see is like VDM on his own has his own issue. Like talking about this, what do you call this? What happened between VDM and Bobrisky? Now that Bobrisky has finally succeeded to seek asylum in the UK, definitely there's no way VDM name will not be mentioned in some of the cases. You know, it's a story. They will give you paper to write your story. And so everyone that is affected, everyone that is involved in the case has to be mentioned. And so these guys, they know how to know those who are the offender and those who are the who are not the offender. So they note them. And definitely, don't you see what happened? There was a man, he was a local government chairman. What he did, a time in his life, he was doing this yahoo something. So he frauded a woman in the UK, in the US. At the end of the day, nobody took note, but the US government took note and they noted him. So after like a couple of 15 years, this guy had the money back in Nigeria. He now contested for a local government.
Why you dey send me request? Make that petition kill your papa, idiots like you. That person like you can arrest VDM. Make that petition kill you.
Let him talk.
Idiot. He say don't go write petition.
Done.
Idiots like you.
Done. You see, that is the only brain you have. We brought you here to come and finish you. You don't run. Okay. I take over. Hold on, guys. The guy was on the comment section doing thunder fire you. You know, go better for you. So I invite him. Okay, because this is me. It's a fair playing ground. So I invite him. You know, if we talk. The only thing will remain inside his head not to insult. Because he has no other argument. And it is easy to type, thunder fire you, you be mad person. It's easy to type. But when it comes to articulating and talking your reason, you know fit. You be mumu for Germany. No be, you know what you do for Germany? You sell you sell pepper. You sell pepper for Germany. Now pepper you sell. Una no wise. Don't let me come there. Don't let me finish you there. I know what una they do for Germany. Una no get brain. Police, una they fear police. Una they run up and down. Una they hide. We dey mainland Europe. We dey UK. Where we get right. Where we get establishment. Where we get life. Where we go school. You now, you dey Germany. German, you know sabi speak. Wise, you know wise. Oibo, you know. So you are just there. So your biggest information na internet. And that internet is waiting to ginger you. Like you go come on internet, you go insult person, you go run away. This is the second person coming from Germany. The first one came, I gave him question, he ran away. So this one is from Germany. He came up, he said, you know, go better for you. I invite him. As soon as he come in, he abuse and run away. Oga, me and you no be mates. We no be mates. Okay, this is me. I did here. Now Ben be this. Go and Google it. I did here. Me and una no be mates. Okay, now Germany you dey. Una no wise. Una no even get TV watch. Una no get Oyibo channel where they speak English. All una and you dey German now for 5 years or 10 years. You know sabi speak German. You know wise. You know learn any work. You know get business. You know go school. The only thing where you sabi there now to follow social media and insulting people. Now you came on my platform, you know like with they talk. You say thunder choke you there. Did I say thunder choke VDM? I say I write petition. Say what you do, you know good. You say who are you to write petition? But this comment you make on my comment now, you cannot go to VDM comment section and make it because VDM knows say you be onion zuzu. That's why they lock their comment against you. VDM no say you be mumu, you be your there. You go your talk, all of them go carry him, rattle gang, rattle idiot. Mumu. Now they talk to when they talk like this. VDM lock
Mr. Ben, where are you from? I know you mentioned it before.
I'm a Gira Kogi.
So, Mr. Ben, as I was saying, this particular guy committed this havoc some time ago, and he thought he has got away with it. You know, this leads to the story we were talking about VDM and all that. You know, when you said you submitted a petition, I said yes, that will automatically affect VDM having a visa to come to the UK. And even if they give him a visa, if he comes, he's going to be facing a case.
He cannot get a visa.
Okay.
Listen, do you know? Hold on. VDM made it very clear. VDM preached against. He said it on his platform. Okay, but the same VDM that this Don, this Mumu Don, where be saying now leftover he be for Germany. I don't know where he did for Germany. Now leftover you be. You don't go school. Make I see your picture. You don't go school. You don't know anything. You be Mumu. You be Ode. You be fool. You be Anon Pama. You be White Jesus. Mumu. You come on my platform. You know sabi talk. You they insult me. Mumu Ode. Ode. You don't go school. You know sabi anything. If you sabi you for come, at least explain yourself small. You know sabi. You have to insult me and go. So as far as VDM is concerned, VDM is anti-gay, is anti-transgender, is anti-everything. But VDM is a gay. Mumu people. I'm not the one saying it. He said it with his own mouth. Somebody will say he don't give person blowjob with his own mouth. When I don't give person blowjob before.
And you still do am.
When I don't massage person willy before. He said he don't do am. So the person can't turn out. They go against hypocrite.
William said it with his mouth.
With his own mouth.
Yes. He said it with his mouth.
With his mouth. He said it.
Yes.
Which one can I call him again?
The video is right in his food. Go there and
Ewu Nkeja. Ewu Gambia. You
So,
think una no sabi me sef.
so Mr. Ben, as I was saying,
Yes, sir.
what happened to that guy was after he must have committed that havoc some years back, then he now went into politics. And
That
he
see
won.
that bad hair where they your hair is the only sense you have. You are a mad man.
Oh man, they don't carry me join.
All of una must come and talk waiting day. I know be una mate.
Oh dear.
Today now only violent take it by force. Since when
Yes.
they worship VDM, we know they worship VDM here. So make una carry una worship go in page, go worship him. But unfortunately, the guy not even give una chance to comment under his comment section. He no give una chance to comment.
Sorry, bro. Sorry. Good evening.
If he also done that, if he
Can you
they
hear
do
me?
live, sorry sir. If he they do live, he no
Hello.
they give
Can
una
you
chance.
hear me?
Okay, hold on, please. If he they do live, he no go allow una to talk under his live. And they give una chance. Eu Gambia. Tony, go ahead. Oga Tony, go ahead. Tony, go ahead. Make sure your mic is off. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. Good evening. Sorry, please. See, I'm not off. I'm listening to you. I just want to say something. You know, the part of the world you are now is a courage over there to do gay. And point of correction, let me correct one thing. He were almost it's a gay. He didn't say it was a gay. Please, he's not doing it
Oga, are
anymore.
you VDM?
Please, we should
Are
also
you
face the fact
VDM?
and say the truth the
Are
way
you
it is.
VDM?
I'm
Sorry.
not. Hold on. No, see.
Tony.
Hold on.
Tony.
Hold on. Are you listening
I
to
will mute
me?
you first.
Do you
I will
want me to?
mute you first. Are you VDM? You are on mute. Talk. You are mute. Talk. Make una hold on. You are now on mute. I ask you if you are VDM and under which grant are you talking? In don't go. In don't go. In don't go. He come to defend somebody with 2-point-something million followers that have a mouth to defend himself. Gambia. I get on a time. You know, say in Nigeria, una go bully people. Una say bully, blackmail, person go stop. Una never sabi. Una never sabi anything. Una never sabi anything. The guy take him out, talk, say, him blow person job. In they go, in they collect money to do him.
Yeah.
He take him out, talk, and the video day. He come here, come they say, he never do it like that. He never. Now so they go start. They go first of all come say, I agree with you, but I no agree with VDM. I no agree with anything he does. I have found him out to be blackmailer, and most of his followers are enabler or blackmailer. Yes, this is my TikTok. Go have your own. Done. You come here, say, boil head, boil this. Go have your own. Eu Gambia, we live for Germany as a loser. No be paper you they sell. No be paper you they sell for train station. And on mafia. Show me your Instagram. Go my Instagram. Make I go see the lifestyle where you get there. Eu, you don't travel out to Germany before. From Germany to Nigeria. From Nigeria to social media. Where did you go before in your life? Eu Gambia. Una plenty there. I know una. Don't try me. If you try me, I finish you to your family with my mouth.
Mr. Ben, the thing that surprised me, something where person where do use him mouth, say if they do
See, they can't defend the people. They can't defend.
They defend
What
him.
is happening in Nigeria? This is what Nigerian does.
The thing that tire me, the person where do they tell you saying they do and I never saw say
He
don't
make a
stop
video. He make a video. They do like this. He's a guy. If I put them on you,
why are you for defending him?
Oga Ben.
That they make me laugh, honestly.
Oga Ben.
Oga, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. You see this issue of VDN,
Yes, sir.
where we take out emotion. If you see that, you see, VDN say he don't hustle for life to the extent he can't give person blow job.
If they give person who blow job, man or woman.
You hold
or
on
you
now.
three.
Okay,
Hold on.
man or woman.
Leave, man.
Okay,
You know
I'm
the
in my,
let person talk.
I'm in my tornado zone now. If you come, don't let
If
it
you
get
do
to
your
BDM.
if you do your tornado zone, person not the feel, person not they talk in your mind for your.
Oga, talk
Ben,
your
Ben,
mind.
allow him to
Talk
talk.
your
Allow
mind.
him to
Talk
talk.
your mind. Talk your mind, sir.
That comment when you they make so,
Yes, sir.
you should go back to that video. Thank God Satan and all they lie.
Mm-hmm.
You should go back to the internet. The guy tell you
Mm-hmm.
say he don't fair travel to Dubai to hustle. At the end of the day, he no work. He can't come back to Lagos. Inside that Lagos, he can't deal with a friend.
He they do hair.
You understand?
He they do hair.
Mm-hmm.
You
continue.
He saying they do hair.
Okay.
Let's make it clear, so that we can establish the pattern of behavior that can.
So
because where was that video? You don't even know what he talked there.
Hold on now, because Oga, I they help you now, make you remember what he talk, so that we can go back. Yes, go ahead, sir.
No worry, talk and finish.
I know they talk finish.
No, now you want defend them. You want defend person who do something.
No, because me, I know say this. This the prince. No need. Maybe they insult each other. So no need. Thank you.
There's no.
No. Don't do like that. I beg. I like what you they talk. I like how you they defend you.
He don't go. You see?
No,
he
leave
don't
him.
go. He don't go.
Leave him.
He don't
No,
go.
we know they insult ourselves, bro.
He don't go.
My own is that BDM opened his mouth and said that he is doing it. He was doing it. So why are you people defending him?
I am undefeated. I am undefeated.
Okay, so we got Lady Jamie now.
That
Good evening, everybody.
Lady Jamie, good evening.
Welcome,
lady in the house for the first day, the first evening. Let me give you a sound. Let me give you a sound.
Yes, so.
No. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Just
Hold on.
Okay.
Somebody.
Who they sing?
Let me just sing for the lady.
Yes, I'm enjoying it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. Good evening. Happy New Year and a happy new month to you. This VDM of 18. I don't know why people are defending him. He said it with his mouth. You understand? I don't know why those guys are defending him. That guy is a joy killer. You understand? For once, I not that I don't like him, but all what he's doing is irritating me, because you can nothing good that he will see from any other person apart from him. Is only the one. That is the main reason I don't like him. Only the things he does that is good. If other person do it, is no. It's a no for him. You understand? So because of that, anything he does irritates me. Just look at this one of a message now. See the way he's taking it. You will not find out. You just come out and say rubbish. Yeah. Look at the other woman. This I think Iyabo Ojo. You just destroy their reputation, what they've built over the years. Look at this man, this son, this lawyer. You want to just destroy them, and you are nothing. Yeah? I don't. No. That's why I don't watch his. If I just see my school pass, if I see my school pass, because it's irritating me.
He has people like these clowns that come on my platform now.
No, these ones, they don't have sense.
They come here and actually engage, and they can argue their point and at the end of the day they have a valid point, I'll take it. But they can't. They stay on the comment
They
section.
don't have
Your
these
papa,
ones.
your
All
mama.
these people you are seeing, they don't have brain.
The thing is that VDM,
They are
there
using
are things to do.
VDM's brain to think. You understand? So they cannot think on their own. You understand? That's what they do.
Oh,
You
VDM.
just talk about him, they just insult you.
You can never be like VDM.
VDM is feeding you.
You can
He's
never be like
feeding you.
him.
He's doing this. You understand? No. Before you even say anything, your own opinion, they will still insult you.
When we started this
Your own opinion.
Lady, when we started this conversation, it was not has nothing to do with VDM. One madman just jumped in and he said, hey, you're mad. I said, how am I mad? He said, yesterday, you said Mercy Chinwe is not the problem, it's the system. But I said, He said, VDM said it. I'm like, He said, it don't go better for you. You don't run.
Just insult. That's how they do. They insult every time.
But don't worry. When they insult me, I personally dedicated a paragraph of insult on them. Even when they come out of my life, they will be thinking about their life.
Yes, that's it.
Because I big past you. Don't wake up from Germany. I big past all of your brother. I big past you both fail marriage where you don't marry. I big past all of them. I big past your life. So anything where you want to do, you can do it. You cannot do. In short, you don't even know airport. The only airport you know is now if you get visa to Nigeria from Benin back to Germany. From Germany.
Mr. Ben, good evening.
Oh, Moscow. Hey, lot of Moscow, I have a new song for you. Moscow, they attack me. Me and Moscow, they argue. But Moscow, na intelligent man. So if Moscow is that Moscow don't agree with me, he will drag me, we will drag each other. At the end of the day,
but they don't insult. But you guys don't insult each other. But those guys, they will come and insult. That's what I don't like about them.
Mr. Ben,
everybody's learning day in, day out.
Good evening.
Good evening, Moscow. Go ahead, sir.
Sorry, there is one impression I want to correct, and I learned that from you.
Yes, sir.
If you can remember when you're talking about Selena and yes, you receive a comment and this sort more than this, but I never see you respond in this manner. I would have advised you not to respond to these people. Just leave them, like the way you did it during that Selena and they insulted you more than this,
That one was worse now.
Yeah. Okay. So see where are you coming now? About this guy, VDM. I don't say I don't like what the guy is doing, but I want this guy also to channel this thing that he's doing to government also, not an individual.
He cannot.
He cannot do that.
Okay.
He always take on the weak people.
Because if you can remember about 3 months or 2 months ago, about a governor that did not want them to arrest him, ex-governor.
Governor Bello of Kogi State.
Yes,
my state governor.
Okay, good. Okay.
We speak the same language.
Do you know that if this man is just an individual, do you know that man will drag that man very well?
Yes.
He would have built a house on top of that man's head.
Okay. Yes. So what I'm saying now, if he can drag individuals, why not drag that man? Tell that man to bring. This man is found guilty, completely guilty. I was even expecting this guy to come up and say, since you have embezzled such amount of money, take the man to court, tell the man, okay, now bring out Nigeria money. But I watched some of his videos. He only made mention of the man's name and he never fight this man.
He cannot.
I like what he's doing, but he should channel this energy to all these all these governors, all these
No, you cannot do
senators,
that.
all these people,
Cannot.
not
How do you expect
individual that
how,
is
how do you
fighting
expect
to
him
live.
to channel it?
Yes. Not that I don't like what he's doing, but he should like push individual aside for now. Fight this government where this corruption is coming
We
from.
cannot do that.
Moscow. This young guy that
That's a
pied
huge
that girl
task.
in Abuja, that cut the bone into 6 bags. Okay?
Yes.
Here into 6 bags with tomato. You and I have been on this platform advocating that police must do proper investigation outside the guy and find out where he was taking this bone to. Because you don't pie person head and carry it from 30 minutes away from somewhere and be going somewhere. You must be going somewhere.
Yes.
If you not throw where you want to, you don't pass so many bush now. Where you they go?
If I don't throw away since.
Okay, VDM live in Abuja. How many times have you guys heard VDM talking about it?
I cannot talk about those ones.
I am asking VDM supporter.
If it's to spoil somebody's
if to spoil woman
reputation
now, it don't come. In strength don't gather. You go
That's
come ring
all.
light 247. Mercy Chinwe, Jenny
you
Glow.
must answer me. Mercy
this one,
Chiwo, you must answer
You
me.
must prove it.
China is to
Ashimoshu,
ask me.
Yabojo, everything. Everything. Now, woman, what do woman do you?
I don't tell you what you do now. What do you want?
And when
The
we
thing is-
talk, all these maniacs from Germany and this very, very limited, a little bit incapacitated IQ, they will come here. They will come. Before you open your mouth to argue with me, you have to have your fat. Because by the time I finish you, you will go and repeat class 1. Go and ask. Go and ask Daddy Freeze. Ask everybody. I am the Jagaban or bully, but I know they do it. Now we did not.
I beg you. I beg, I can't.
Mr. Ben, do you know?
Who in those states?
Do you know during that
his own state when
during that presidential election?
Yes, sir.
He didn't say anything.
You see what the NEC chairman did. I was expecting this guy to fight that man.
Not.
What are you saying? A whole another chairman, he will be missed.
Is he not human being?
I know he's human being, but
have you ever heard
level.
VDM? Have you ever heard VDM? Have you ever heard VDM criticize Nigerian police PRO?
No, you can't try that. You always praise them.
You know, Nigerian police that useless Muyuwa. I have a number. That Muyuwa na Mumu. Muyuwa, me and him don't do meeting face to face. Now or there. In time don't expire. He must go. He cannot be IGO police. Have you ever heard VDM talk about that guy? Now that guy employed. Now that guy employ him.
Okay.
So all of this thing you are seeing, na game.
Yes.
VDM come out one day. He say, "I have a hacker that hack Mohbad
Yes.
phone." Who took that thing and go free in Nigeria? And they say, "Oh, they arrest VDM for police uniform." All na game.
Okay, do you see when he wore that police uniform? Don't you see how the police uniform look on him?
Now them give him now.
Yes, of course.
But they didn't know Nigerians are going to drag him, so they took him and they said, we are going to arrest you. Inside arrest. The teacher will know.
Do you even know if he's a police?
I have said it every of his posts I make now. Now that picture I go to put VDM na police. Take it from me and have a peace. When we call for protest, we have a day for end bad government. VDM started his own yesterday and finished his own. The day we are doing protest, he went to pretend inside the van. He said, "I get tear gas on my face." And then
it's it's rub they put.
Yeah.
He went to go and put rub in his eye.
Then he ran back inside his room and started to tell police.
Yes,
started to tell police where to guide. They are coming from Asokoro.
There was a video that he was telling the guy to give him the thing. So the video showed the guy giving him
when they passed it to him.
Yes, I saw it.
But this or
But,
this
but they did talk.
people.
Nobody. They did talk about it. That is Rob. They were saying, "Yeah, they shot tear gas in his eye." I was just laughing. I said, "Look at these fools." I don't
So
know.
it's not about VDM today. There's one topic that I started earlier. It's about Airpeace. As you can see, I wrote it the Airpeace. Now, a lot of people are complaining that Airpeace services have dropped so bad that Nigerians that are using it are being shortchanged in the time of services they offer. So, but we are discussing that topic. Then we discuss about the level of expensive stuff in Nigeria, land, houses, and all that. Then we also talk about qualities of properties in Nigeria and what the developers are offering Nigerians. So we use Burna Boy and Wizkid as the way that influence the society. So we talk about that. There was somebody that popped up here that talked about something like that. So when we finish, we diversify into other topic. And that man was making a comment on the comment section. And then I picked him up, and that's how we diverted to VDM. Now, this program did not start based on VDM because for me, VDM is an inconsequential, it's an irrelevant, it's a blackmailer. Okay, so that is not the reason why I started this program this evening. And if you are a VDM fan, keep on being his fan, but please engage your rational thinking. Whenever he posts a video, try to ask yourself, why is this video out? What is it trying to achieve? If you can know what it's trying to achieve, then you can support the cause. But when you know the video is static to bully, to blackmail people, then don't be part of it, because at the end of the day, it is not cool. Now, we talk about that, then we'll come back again to Airpeace. They said Airpeace at the moment, when you take their flight, they do not have entertainment on board. I haven't taken their flight internationally. So a lot of people said they are shortchanging people. The food service is bad and the prices considerably high as well. Now, we are talking about it. I love the guy that owns Airpeace, and we have supported him a lot of time, and I've always said highly stuff about him. But of course, Nigerians that are traveling to Nigeria deserve also treatment and fairness. And when you miss your flight, they say the staff in Nigeria are very, very rude. So I also play a TikToker who basically came and announced it. So those are the things that we want to also engage about. This platform is not about one topic. I created this platform to be able to voice myself out. And one thing that normally make me to block people, when you tell me to shut up, I'll block you. Because shut up is very, very expensive. Means you don't want me to express myself. You want to take my voice away. I will never tell you to shut up. That's why I quickly invite anybody that is making comment on the comment section to come up and highlight what they are trying to say. If you are making comment and you are insulting me, I bring you up. And most of the time, you discover the ones that insult most on the comment section are the most daft ones. The only thing they know how to write is you be mumu, you be good, you be good, you be your mama, you know go better for you, you the jealous. That's all they write. When it comes to comprehensive conversation, they don't have it in them. They have been replaced by VDM favorism. Now, let's go back to I want to bring Mr. Pat in. Mr. Pat, are you there? Pat O, are you there? I hope you're not sleeping.
Yes, I'm here. I'm just having my shower.
What experience?
Mr. Ben, good evening.
Have you taken it? What do you have to say about this story about Airpeace? You recently traveled, right?
Yeah, yes, please. Ben, can you give me like
of your experience with Airpeace?
Okay, Mr. Ben, can you give me 2 minutes? Let me quickly do something, then I'll get back to you. Right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, yeah.
Mr. Ben, good evening.
No, Ben, I'm still going to be live, but just give me 2 minutes. Okay?
It's good to hear from the horse's mouth. That's why we invited him. Then I also play a video of a lady that was complaining about the services she received, and also the lady complained that she has to pay up to 250,000 naira in Nigeria because of the excess luggage that was in some bag. If you have 1 kg extra above 30 kg that you're supposed to carry, they will charge you 35,000 naira. Of course, Nigerians, they will always carry excess luggages. Compare with other airlines. If you are flying BA and you are supposed to take 23 kg and you have 24.5, they just overlook it, and 100% they always overlook it. But you have to be nice when you approach them on the tail there, okay, and then they will overlook it and put it for you. But when you have 29 kg, then it's something else. But the woman was complaining. I don't want to take the woman's word for it, but I've received this complaint several times, and I thought we should talk about it. But you never know who is hearing, and then they can start making a better decision, so that when people are flying, the treatment they say they are receiving, they only receive it in Nigeria. When they come to the UK, they don't get it. If you go to Gatwick and you're trying to board EasyJet,
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Good evening. How is everything?
Everything is fine. Have you been hearing us, sir? Mr. Weld?
It's me now, wedding divine, yeah.
I say you want talk, you want talk, or make I continue?
No, you get one guy will make one comment there saying VDM attack.
Say VDM now.
That made me want to talk. So I just wanted to kill the guy.
He said VDM now.
He right for this now VDM attack will kill you. See out there for comment section. I think now VDM attack will kill you.
Oh,
I won't correct the guy something.
Those one they are disabled, so you don't really have to give so much about that. They are disabled. When I mean disabled, me say their sense no day. Make it they go VDM comment section, go comment. VDM lock them out. So they are jumping from one other people's comment to go and comment. But your hero no allow you to comment under his comment section. You know say you be mumu.
Mr. Ben.
Yes, sir.
Just leave the let's continue what we are discussing. Leave those guys.
I give them woto. Please.
Yeah.
Understand.
Mr.
You know,
Mr. Ben.
Nigeria, you have to give them. If you are a gentle, they will bully you the way they bully Mubad. No, be me, they won't bully.
Yeah, Mr. Ben, I'm back.
Before them go buy you.
Yeah, they will buy you the way they buy Mubad. Let them go and buy Portugal.
There is VDM that Black Jesus now.
Oh, God, good evening. Good evening.
Good evening,
Mr. Ben, waiting VDM do you? VDM, they follow you the drag land.
VDM na
police, you can't call your wife.
Na police.
Why am I not going to let that young man be?
I beg, hold on, Oga, you want to talk before I bring.
Why am I not going to let VDM rest? Because they expose all those people where they scam people online. They collect people money. They help them recover money, and I'm not going to let them stay.
What of government?
They show blah 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 blah.
Brother, that's come from Nigeria and our government, the politicians.
What of government?
Now the real scammers be that. Now those ones. Now you not see fella. You not see what fella do.
When they talk about government, not only VDM go fight government. You know
one person they start on. What if fella do?
Now only VDM now go they fight people.
Women. One person nice they start on. You not see what if fella do. Fela not he give all the government what to even lose your life.
If you are blocking, you are free. My name, Madam Bliss. You understand? You go take my profile.
Please, I want you to talk. Please, everybody should respect this guy to express himself. Go ahead, sir.
Okay.
So how you people good day? Yeah, they talk down on that guy's effort. He's a hero. If you don't want to celebrate him, I will celebrate him. Are you getting it? The recent case between the recent case between him, Felana's family, and Bobrisky. Yes, we just finished it. Or I think the case is still in court. Yes, the case is still in court. When this guy is trying to expose corruption, you people are asking him, what about government? Government now waiting one person they fight. Government now waiting one person they fight. Abi you want me job poo in head as others did. Full 100 made them kill him. You know, say him go steal them from the previous people where we say they were also talking about the incompetence in government. He go learn from them.
That guy is biased. Leave those two in the top. VDM is biased. Leave those two.
Wait, let me ask you one question.
Go ahead.
VDM is biased. I get more than 30 proof to prove to you that it's biased.
Okay, wait, let me ask him one question. This one that you are saying that it's not only VDM that can do everything. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Is it only can only VDM fight the rest people apart from government?
What did they try ask me now?
Can he expose the corruption that is among the people apart from
Only
the
one.
government?
Can anyone do that? Can anyone do that?
Yes, is he only the
He's
people?
doing it already now.
I beg, guys, I don't mute people, but when they ask Oga question, this our VDM supporter that comes in, when they ask him question, everybody should allow him to answer, please, because it's very important to give him time to answer. So, sir.
Yes, he is doing it already, man.
You see that I respect you now.
Yes, he is doing it already.
Okay, it's just for the people that for the people. He will cut the government off, Abi. The government should not include.
Mama, everybody is included, man. I'm sorry. Everybody is included. Nobody is exempted.
Okay. If everybody is included, why is it that is not adding them? That's the place that corruption started from. You understand? He's supposed to deal with them.
Wait.
That's the
I want
place.
to ask you one question. I want to ask
You
you one question.
understand?
I want to ask you one question.
Yes.
I believe say you do social media and you dey read news.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, you know here the case wey happen between the family of law, which is Falana's family, Bobrisky, and Very Dark Man.
Yes.
How many young guys today go fit get that mind, expose such thing? Tell
Not
people say,
expose anything, Oga. Oga, not expose anything, Oga.
you know expose anything. You know expose anything, right?
I beg you, everybody, leave me with this guy. Oga, please ask the question again, and I'm ready to answer you. And don't
you
drop.
know here.
Oga, do not drop. Don't get angry.
I'm not the drop. At the run before.
And run away. You must give account of what you are saying.
Boss, I know they see one thing about me. I know they insult people. You understand? So because I know agree.
Drop and insult me. Just stay.
No, I know.
A decent conversation. You've just said now that VDM exposed corruption in that case.
Yes.
Which corruption?
Yes.
Which corruption did he expose?
Okay, thank you very much. A lot of people initially doesn't know that in Nigeria there used to be executive cell, if I may put it in that way. Okay. Something happened though, and Bobrisky was taken to prison, right? According to the leaked, allegedly, according to the leaked voice record, and according to the voice record leaked, they claimed that Bobrisky was not taken to prison, rather it's a private apartment.
It was a claim, right?
It was actually a claim, yes. And the video was brought to House of Reps. Excuse me. It was actually a claim. I'm coming, sir. I'm coming. Please, I'm coming, sir. Wait now, I'm coming. Yes, it was actually a claim. But VDM was called to the House of Reps to come and present to people that what he's saying is real or false. And he went. To tell you that what he was saying wasn't just he was not just joking. He has facts.
Okay. What are the facts?
When you have evidence of what you are saying, sir, like maybe EG, I'm sorry to tell you this thing now.
The evidence is the voice record, sir.
The evidence is the voice record and some other things that he has. Maybe he wouldn't want to.
Any other thing is
good.
What we know
yes.
is the voice record, sir. So let us deal with the voice record, sir. Are we
good
to be on the voice record?
Yes, let's deal with the voice record, sir.
The voice record VDM received. What was why they send that voice record to him?
The reason why they sent the voice record to him is for him to speak, because so many people are scared and afraid to speak. regarding to the happenings in our society too.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. I'm going to give you a little bit of recap, and you are going to ask me a question. Guys, this is how we do our life here. We are very respectful. I can be very rude. If you come across as rude, I will turn switch it off for you. But this man here is a gentleman, and I believe that we will arrive at some conclusion in a very short while. 3 minutes, give it to me. Oga, this is the origin of the matter. Okay, you are saying that very dark man is exposing the society, the corruption, is fighting corruption in the society, and he want to make it better. That is a very good step if that is what he's doing, sir. I agree with you if that's what he's doing. But now the voice record came to VDM. The person that gave that voice record to VDM, do you know the person, sir?
How do I know? I don't know.
Okay,
If you know, you can
but
educate
if you
us.
are following VDM the way you claim you are doing now, you would have known the person.
You can actually educate us, sir.
Okay, thank you. This is what I want to get into. The person that gave that voice record to VDM is a Bobrisky paddy, like best friend. The guy live in America. When Bobrisky was in jail, the guy sent 5 to Bobrisky. Are you listening? This guy and Bobrisky have a relationship, like a friendship. They have met each other when the guy was in Nigeria. Are you listening, sir?
I'm hearing you, sir. I'm hearing you.
Now, when they have a problem, Bobrisky and this guy, they are doing aggregating together. Text message. Are you listening, sir?
I'm listening.
Now, when they now have a problem, the man decided, when Bobrisky was in jail, the man recorded Bobrisky. And Bobrisky, the man recorded Bobrisky telling the man that he was not in jail, he's in a hotel. And the man, Bobrisky also explained to the man that they dropped charges against her. Oh, guy, you are doing something. It's disrupting us. Can you come, please, so we can hear each other properly?
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
So the man now kept that voice record where Bobrisky admitted that she was never in jail, or he was never in jail. He was in a hotel. Where Bobrisky also admitted that EFCC collect money from her or from him, 15 million to drop social charges. Are you listening, sir? Now,
I'm listening, sir.
Man need his 5 million. Bobrisky did not want to pay 5 million. The man now threat Bobrisky, if you don't give me the 5 million, I will do something that will disgrace you. The man now sent that voice note to our hero, aka police spokesperson, Very Dark Man. That's how Very Dark Man got this voice note, sir. Can we agree that he got it? Because he explained it by himself. Everything I'm saying is what come out of his mouth, please.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Very Dark Man got that voice note. Then Very Dark Man came live and said, Bobrisky, okay, let me stop there. Do you believe that voice note is a very powerful voice note that corruption should be exposed?
Of course, it's actually a very powerful voice note that.
If you have that voice note in your hand, do you think I can pay you not to release it if you really love Nigeria?
Yes, to it may concern.
So if I pay you, you will not release it.
That's it, if I have the interest of Nigeria at heart.
If you have the interest of Nigeria at heart, would you collect money and release it, and don't release it?
If I have the interest of Nigeria at heart, as Very Dark Man did, the best thing is to release it the way he did.
Okay, do you think Very Dark Man have the interest of Nigerians at heart?
Yes, he did, 100.
Do you think Very Dark Man want to expose the system, not individual?
The system we are talking about is being governed by corrupt individuals, sir.
Okay, like Very Dark Man want to expose the people in the government.
Yes.
Now, when Very Dark Man collected this voice note, Do you know Very Dark Man did not release it?
Listen. Well, the matter we are talking about here is very sensitive and can land someone into trouble.
It is not sensitive.
Sir, it is very, very sensitive, sir. It is very sensitive, sir. And it can land. Listen.
It's not sensitive. The matter is already outside. It's not sensitive again.
We are discussing it. I said when
It's very sensitive.
In what sense, sir? In what
Okay.
sense? In what sense?
Do you forget that this voice notes we're talking about is an evidence for someone defending this particular case?
Yes.
How do you expect him to release the only evidence he has to the public?
But you say VDM have the interest of Nigerians at heart.
Master, if you let me ask you this question, sir. If you were to be Very Dark Man, sir, will you release that a voice note immediately when you were asked to release the voice note, sir?
There's no amount anybody
You will not release it, right?
and I will not use it to threaten. But do you know what Very Dark
And Very Dark Man never.
Do you know what Very Dark Man did when
He didn't use it to. Okay, go ahead, sir. I don't know. Educate me.
When I tell you I respect you, and I also told you that.
Yes, sir. I said I don't know. Educate me.
And there's something you let me know. You say you can educate us, and that's what I'm doing. Education can come from a young person, can come from elder person, can come from enemy. So we just need to listen and pick something that we can use to and get better in it. Now, when Very Dark Man received that voice note, Very Dark Man did not release it. Very Dark Man went online and said, Bobrisky, if you do not pay this man his 5 million in 4 hours, you will learn the hard way. What does that tell you?
Sir, I don't know why you see Bobrisky case as a very different case from other people whom Very Dark Man has helped to recover their money. E.g., I'm coming, sir. I'm coming. Allow me to say something. E.g.,
Mr. Ben, can we go back to our today's topic, please?
Because this guy, I don't know.
Let's forget about Very Dark Man
It's
stuff.
not straightforward.
Because this one now is not.
I don't tire. I'll be here.
It's not straightforward. It's not
straightforward.
You understand?
No.
Everybody knows very well.
You don't even understand what he's saying.
It doesn't. You can't defend him. I wonder.
Hello.
See, madam, I know the insult person. You get, I know the insult person.
You are not insulting.
I don't understand what you are saying.
What you are saying,
Please,
you are not good enough to defend him.
Mr. Ben,
Yeah, you are not straightforward.
Now you get this platform, Abi.
Madam, calm down.
So if you are not,
Oga, please calm down.
If you no go calm down, listen to me. You understand? You leave am.
Okay, sir, please calm down.
So
You are making us to sleep. You are making this platform boring.
Okay, please calm down.
No time, cancel me next time. Now what you don't bring to this platform, make the place for.
It's okay. It's okay. We are not calling you. Please, calm down.
If I wait. Oh, yes, sir.
Respect to hear your opinion. Do you think I respect you when I listen to your opinion?
Yes, you did, and I really appreciate it, sir.
But do you think you have an opinion in matters like this or any other matters? You have. Of course, you are a man. You have a book.
Of course, I have, sir.
Mr. Ben.
Oga, please allow me. Do you think VDM hear your opinion, like your opinion?
Remember, you said opinion.
Can you comment?
You will only suggest for somebody.
Can you give him a feedback? Can you comment on his page?
Of course, I do.
Which page? when he make a post about Bobrisky, do you have a chance to comment on it? Because he locked
Am I the only one commenting? Or will he come to read the thousands of comments that everybody is commenting?
You cannot ask him a question.
Master. Master.
Thank you for joining, but thank you for not dealing with insult. I want you not to worship any social media guru. Use your own mind to analyze matter and don't worship.
And I'm not.
Okay,
If you see, I'm telling.
That side of BDM, I want to apologize to you guys. Okay, I am sorry, Pato, for keeping you so waiting. You are my
Thank you.
and I respect you. Now I'm going back to the drawing board. Tell me your experience with all we've said about Airpeace and how they treat customer in Nigeria and on board. Please, honest opinion and nothing else, so that we're not demarketing the Airpeace. We want to make them to improve. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ben. Yeah, at least you know me for a while. I'm a very straightforward person. I'll tell you as it is. If what I'm saying is not true, you can believe you can criticize me and tell me. But I'll tell you honestly. January this year, I think January 6th, even before I traveled, I called my friend and said, January, I'll be going back to Nigeria. I'll go and do one or two things. The guy told me, said, don't follow Virgin, don't follow Airpeace. I said, no, it's our country's airline. Let me patronize them. I use Virgin all the time. I said, but this time around, let me patronize them. I didn't go there because the money is cheap or anything. I just want to say, as a Nigerian airline, let me use it. I stay in Glasgow. Now, I fly from Glasgow to Gatwick, from Gatwick then to Nigeria. If not, I would have just take my Virgin, but no problem. That's no problem. I got to Gatwick, but I look at the airline.
Differently from
Is it
included?
Yeah. Do I do what?
Is it included? You're joining from Glasgow?
No, minus.
So you have
minus
to buy a different ticket.
Different ticket.
Which
I booked it.
Virgin, you can
I won't do that.
Direct that will take you from Glasgow back to Heathrow to Nigeria,
Exactly.
to Heathrow to Glasgow.
To shock you, when I took flights from Glasgow to Heathrow, I booked a hotel which I stayed overnight. The next morning, I took Airpeace.
Because you want to be patriotic.
I don't want to be patriotic, so I didn't bother for all those ones, to be honest. I'm not really keen about those ones. But what I was like, what busted my head was when I got to Gatwick, I took the old vehicle. They cannot do that rubbish here. You know that. When I got here, my bags were 23, and they said 10 kg. No problem. But my question, first question I want to ask everybody, if they can help me answer this question. If you check in your hand luggage, which is 10 kg, and you go to duty free, are you not allowed to buy something from duty free? If you buy something, are you allowed to carry the thing or to throw it away?
You are allowed to carry anything you buy, even if it's 100 kg. As long as you can carry inside the plane, they will take it.
Okay, now, this is what happened. We took some things from here. I bought some things when I was going. They said my 10 kgs are above 10 kg. I said, but I bought this things from duty free. You people have weighed my hand luggage, tag it already with me. But why do you say this thing? So I argue with them. At the end, they left me. But when I got to Nigeria, I'm coming back on the 22nd of January. That's where I really have issue with. And moreover, their air flight, there's no TV in all the seats. Some seats, no TV is not even working. It's international flight. Some TVs are not even working. Some seats are not okay. So that's the person I saw in the class. I said, I said, what is this? So if you remember the video I sent you, that woman was just saying the truth. That's exactly what I saw. So when I got to Nigeria and I was coming back, I weighed my bag, my 23 kg, correct. My 10 kg, correct. I went to duty free and okay, I said, let me buy some things for my little one. I bought a thing. I got there, they say my 10 kg is overweight by 1 kg. I need to pay. I told them I cannot pay anything. The food, rubbish. The air hostess, they are so, I don't know whether they are so aggressive, whether they don't respect your customers.
In Nigeria.
In Nigeria, my dear, in Nigeria. I even have to call one lady, whether they are supervisor, I don't know. I say, you are just like a Margaret Thatcher. You're just shouting on people and talking to people, down on people, and anyhow. I say, I don't blame you. It is myself that use my money to buy this ticket that I blame.
My friends wants me not to even enter, but I said, let me just patronize them. And I now told her, I said, this will be my first and the last I will enter this plane. Then I came back, I did not even complain to anybody. But when I saw that woman complain about it again, the same thing, I said, wow, this is exactly what I saw. When I came, I told my family, I said, my family is going again. I bought ticket for them for Virgin. I said, I will never, even all my friends, I'm telling them, do not take Airpeace again. The plane is rubbish. The hostess, rubbish. Food, rubbish. Everything. The ones them, what does this people that them Arise TV is showing? They've never used broken plate to serve anybody. They say, the yam, this one is a lie. Except they serve another air flight. I do not know. But that Airpeace me and enter, they never serve with broken plate. Plastic. They put big water bottle, this big rubber, they give you cups to serve you. Even when I even them ask for drink, they tell me it's finished for my money.
They tell you drink is finished. Like when you
They drink, they say it's finished.
Which if you take Air France, you will drink until
Which Air France? Virgin. The Virgin, I follow Virgin all the time. There was a day I was in Virgin when we did in New Year on the air. I flied on the 31st. I go to Nigeria on the 1st. I drank with it was food that said it's enough.
It is everything you want.
Everything you want, they give it to you.
Just say, can I have
that's why you ask.
Okay,
they'll give it to you. They'll get it to you. But Nigeria will say it is finished. There's nothing you can do. And you do not the way the man and the woman tell you, you just look at it. What is this? So I was like, I don't understand my own money again. I just said, well, no problem. It is me that bought it. But when I saw that woman came out to show, I saw that video, I said, wow, this is exactly what I faced. I have to drop some of even my kg self was like 23 point something. They said that point I have to take it off. So I have to turn on, but take this one back. Don't worry.
This is the problem we have in Nigeria. So
and this is our own. This is our own airline, our own airline. This is our own people.
You ever take that airline again?
God forbid. If it will cost me any amount, I'm ready to take
Mr. Ben.
Yes, sir.
Can I come in? Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben. Sorry, I just want to give a comment on it.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Let other people comment.
I want to say something, Mr. Ben. Okay. What I want to say is that what this guy is saying now, I don't know, Mr. Patrick, is the truth. But the truth is that Mr. Patrick, in case of next time,
my brother, there's no next time.
No, calm down now, calm down.
No, I'm just telling you, in case I won't have next time with them.
Say no. Listen, I'm a traveler. I travel a lot.
Okay.
You go to my Facebook page, you see me back to back. See, most times, I discover some certain things with Nigerians. They don't know how to handle some certain things. Mostly when it comes to those OSS, those ladies that serve, that do those things. Some of them, that are just being, how am I going to put it? Should I say that those doing selfish things? On that, the management might not even know what you are talking about now. I'm telling you the truth. The other day I was inside the plane and they were giving, I paid for first class. They sent this Airpeace, whatever. I paid for first class. They were giving all manner of things, whatever. When they get to my turn, the guy said, sir, we're sorry, we didn't have, well, I demand for something, and I think, I can't remember again. He said it's not, they will give me something else. I'm not going to get, no, I cannot take something else. I need that last thing. He said, no, it's not available. I didn't say anything. Immediately, I landed in Lagos. I went to the management. Straight, I went to the office, the head office. I just told the management what happened in the.
Mr. Well.
No, sir, I want to say something. I'm coming, sir. I just told the management what happened. Do you know that the set of, there's a captain that controls all those things. The man called the captain that when you guys are taking so kind of inside, what I was having to you to take it for. They brought the invoice, they check everything. And do you know at the end of the day, those people there, they are the one adopting those things and keep to themselves. They are just the one adopting and keep it to, like that drink this man was saying is looking for now. They might have it there, but they are adopting to themselves. They'll tell you that one is not there.
Mr. Well,
So
Mr.
most
Well,
times,
Mr. Well,
it's
let
better
me
you
still have
complain to the management when you have any bad experience around them.
the Mr. Well, what do you
Yeah.
think should happen? Like, do you think that is like, why do I have to go and report when it's supposed to be a standard service? You see, we are giving up on Nigeria every day.
Mr. Ben,
Mr. Fair, we see if we continue like this, we will not have the country to grow. That's not the truth.
Mr. Ben, wait.
Now we
Okay.
go go
Okay.
any country is any.
Mr. Ben,
All
let
right,
me chip in.
yes, it is not like that. I'm telling you,
my brother. Wait, let me chip in one thing. Do you know by the time we came from Gatwick getting to Lagos, about to land, they have to collect the blanket from everybody. Blankets. I mean, I didn't even use mouth. The way they gave to me was still in a pack. That's how I gave them back again. They collected blankets from everybody. I've never entered any blanket.
But do you know if you follow that thing up to the office, those set of people will be in big problem. I'm telling you.
Wait, okay. Wait, fine. That's fine. The office. Are you telling me the office does not know the TVs are not working? When I was going,
hello, good evening, guys.
When I was coming,
good
they were not
evening,
working.
guys.
I wanted to say something, Mr. Ben.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Let Moscow finish, then we come back to you, and then we come back to Terry. Then we come back to Lady Jane. If you have anything to say, then we are going to be sharing it. Moscow, go ahead. What you wanted to say, please.
No worries.
All right. You know this Airpeace of a thing that you are saying. Well, before I say something, almost all the whole airline, those agencies, all of them, they are not good in that country. I don't want to say experience that I have with another airline, but let me on this Airpeace. Did you know when I traveled down to Nigeria, when they check in my bag there, everything they said is around 23 kg. I arrange it very well. It's 23, 22. Then when I got to Nigeria, I want to take local flight down to where I'm going. Then that is Airpeace. Do you know when they want to check in my bag? They told me, those guys that are checking bags told me that my bag, which I check in here, which they told me British Airlines said that is 23 and 22, the two bags that I got. He said that the first one, when they check it, is 29. Why the other one that is 23 is 30? That is 29, 30. What I checked in here, 22, 23, is now in Nigeria, 29, 30. Did you know what I asked the guy? I said, see the receipt, everything. The kg is 22 and 23. The guy said, that is where you are coming from. This is Nigeria. This is what the guy told me. I was shocked. He said, that is where you are coming from. This is Nigeria. And I said, what is the difference between the scale that you are using again that will make it? He said that one is international. I said, okay, since that one is international, so this is local. He said, exactly. You see what the guy said? And I have to pay. Very, very rude to an extent, to an extent where we are dragging this thing, I was the last person they checked in. I was even thinking that the colleagues there would be like, we help the issue to solve everything. My brother, they are looking at me, say, you got to pay. You have to pay. Not be you come. Now we send you. All these things are the things that they are saying. In Abuja. That's how you go to the. This is what they are telling me. Now we send you go pay. If you no pay, you go miss your flight now. How
The
much am I
monitor
going to pay? They said because I hold them for so long, they now charge me a very big amount of money because they know that the flight is about to take off. Eh? I paid money, Mr. Ben, to carry me.
Stop there, please. Stop there. I got some code for you. DJ Smooth, are you there, sir?
Yes, boss, I'm here.
In the beginning, about an hour ago, we
Mm-hmm.
talked about the system that is holding people ransom in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And I asked a simple question: if those things happen, will you pay? And you say sometimes people have to pay. You hear what this man just said now. He has to be forced, even though you know this is lie. Your kilo that you take from the UK is correct. They are telling you it's not correct, and they have inconvenienced you to the point of missing your flight, and you are forced to pay.
Yeah, okay. So this scenario, sir, let me just quickly say something about this particular scenario. It's different from somebody who actually knows that they're carrying 29 kilo and 30 kilo and wanting to bribe their way through. That's different. Will be able to bribe their way through because the system is corrupt.
I want to go back there. It's the same thing. The accusation is being thrown from one-sided. You are the owner of the truth. They hold you. They said you are having 29 kg. You know and know that you don't have 29 kg. Now you are being forced now that if you don't pay for this 29 kg, you will not meet, you will miss this flight.
And you see that the flight is about to take off.
Now you are going to pay.
And if you miss the flight, they will not refund your money to you.
If you miss the flight, you will not refund your money. Now, if
All
we
right.
want to blame anybody now, are we going to be blaming those staff or the system of
The system that
make that possible?
The system.
Yeah, I get your point, and it's the system. It is still the system under the two scenarios, but the second scenario that I mentioned, it's when the individual offers because the system is, bad, and you offer knowing that you're carrying overweight. That's different. That's you.
I understand. But in most cases, sorry, Moscow, and sorry, Pat, there's a reason why I brought DJ back because we had earlier argument. I don't know if you are here at that point. And
I was here.
I kept it somewhere. The reason why we are doing these things, we are not doing this to go and sanction one airline staff. We are trying to make the whole system of Airpeace to have a revolutionary thinking and make a decision that they make their internal system works so that individuals that are sitting at the airport will not be making decisions that affect the overall system of Airpeace. So just imagine now if I now come now and start saying that lady there is the problem. No, I have to attack the system that created that lady.
And you are correct. You will have to. We will all have to address the system, but it goes deeper than the system. It goes also to the to what we as a people, what we do, right from the grassroots, right from our homes.
Because we learned it from the system.
Because the system permitted it. Oga, if they allow me now, I will go to Tesco now and thief and go home. If the system will not arrest me.
Okay, so the point I wanted to make, the point I wanted to make is our own attitude to customer services and everything else that has to do with dealing with customers. Nigerians are terrible with dealing with customers. So bad. We don't know how to talk. We don't know how to handle situations. We don't know how to de-escalate. That is our major problem when it comes to this kind of business, customer service.
We honestly know the system allowed it.
Mr. Ben, just 2 seconds, please. 2 seconds. Let me just tell you this. 2023, January, yes. I bought a ticket from through Waka Now. The customer care called me. You have to be in the airport 2 hours before the flight takeoff. Mr. Ben, I arrived in airport like almost 3 hours, not even 2 hours. 2 hours, 45 minutes. When I got to the counter, they said they have closed the counter. I called the worker now. I said, through the letter you sent to me and the call that I received, you said I should arrive 2 hours before the flight time. Instantly, I said, check the time that I'm calling you now. The time that I arrived, they said they are finished checking in before the flight time. That is 2 hours, 45 minutes. Did you know that today, I even called a lawyer wrote to them, till today, Mr. Ben. I mixed the flight, they didn't respond to me. The response they did again said, if it is emergency, that I should pay 2.5 million to follow the following flight, the next day. I have every evidence. I have everything they sent to me, the email, the time he said I should arrive 2 hours before the flight. I have everything.
Is it a local flight?
International. I bought it through Wakana.
Oh, wow.
Which is another rogue
Which airline is that, though? Which airline?
They switched me to British Airline. I was switched to British Airline. I bought it through them, and they gave me British Airline.
And then when you contact British Airlines is an agency, contact the agent.
Then this is what they told me. Not just even I went to their office there at the airport. They said, I said, see what they sent to me with the letter, with the mail they sent to me. They said, no, that I didn't get the ticket through them. I should go through the agency or the company I bought the ticket from.
Mr. Moses, you see, I've learned this lesson long ago. I buy my ticket direct to the airline. I don't want if whether it's cheaper or it's not cheaper, let me deal with the airline direct than dealing with all those people. So at least that I've seen one of my friends too bought from airline from one of this agency. See today, he lost almost almost 1,800 pounds gone for nothing.
The Nigeria matter don't tire me.
Hello, guys. Hello, good evening. Yeah, in the UK, it's evening time, anyways. Mr. Ben, how you doing, bro? I've known you for years. I've known you. We've been in one group for years. Yeah, I've known you, and then good to have you here again. Well, it's still the same. It's still the same, Mr. Ben, anyways, because I still see that trait in you. Yeah. Actually, I joined you guys when you were talking about one Nigeria activist. Though I think you've ended that topic, but I don't want to go there. So, firstly, good to meet you guys here on this platform, and then I think we are all grown up and matured men. And then in everything we are doing, we need to be objective. We are here to be objective. And if we don't have anything doing, everybody will be on his best sleeping. But at least for us to keep late night, that means we are learning and we are receiving. You understand what I mean? Yeah. So coming to Nigeria issue, the problem with Nigeria, we are all involved in this problem.
Thank you, my brother.
We are all involved in this problem. Get something right. We are all shareholder in Nigeria system. As a shareholder in any organization, any decision they make that is either affect you directly or indirectly, if you don't have an input in that decision, it will affect you that directly or indirectly.
That's correct.
Well, I will try to summarize based on the conversation at hand. We are talking about, I think Mr. Pat talks about his experience about Airpeace. Yeah, fine. Let's get something right. That is what I started. I said, I want us to be objective. Let's get something right. How many years in operation is Airpeace? how many years now in operation in Airpeace? Can we compare Airpeace with British Airways or Virgin or other airlines that have been in operation? That's one. Can we compare the Nigeria backing, the law in Nigeria that backing the aviation industry, compare to the Western world? Let me use that word. So that's one. Then, if we look at those two things I mentioned, we'll see that we can see that Airpeace is a kind of, and it's a new company coming into the system. So, firstly, don't let us expect perfection in them. We can't perfect them that this is what this guy are after. I've never fly Airpeace anyways. I've never fly Airpeace. But in my own objective, that's what I'm trying to say, that we cannot expect perfection from them. However, if we want to be very objective, we want them to grow, because I heard someone said we cannot walk into the office or report to the manager. No. There's one thing that is constant in life, is change. And I agree to you, I think some will agree with me that an individual can make a change. An individual can start that change. Now, number one, Mr. Moscow said he flew from United Kingdom with 22 and 23 kg.
Yes.
On arrival with receipt, of both luggages. Then on arriving in Nigeria during your connecting flight, someone said it is 29 and 30 kgs, which is completely different from what you are carrying from where you are. You have a receipt for that. Bro, if I were you, sir, firstly, I will bring a proof. And I will show that this is where I'm coming from. Why yours is different? Can I speak to your manager? However, if I end up missing my flight and I won this case, you will be responsible for refunding me. And I will make this go public. Now, myself, I'm going to Nigeria on holiday. So that is where I will start my crusade. I will be with them. I will tell them I want to. So for you taking that decision, the manager might not be aware of all this. They might not. We are only faulting the system. The players are the problem. The players are the problem. It's not the system, because it's garbage in, garbage out.
I
Government.
disagree, sir.
So,
Sorry, sir.
Mr. Ben,
Excuse me.
I would like
I didn't
to.
understand what you said.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Totally
What I
disagree.
mean is
You said the
the
players are
system.
the problem. I don't
The
know.
players are the problem.
Who are the players?
The players are the problem.
Who are the
Fine.
players?
And that is the people now are what I mean by the player, these are the people that carry out the activities. Bro, I will tell you one day, I went to Nigeria, I was coming on my way. So
Can we say something
coming
from what you just said, bro? Please. Can we just say something from what you have said,
Okay, you
please?
have to stop so that we can talk on that, what you just said. You say the players are the problem. I have a very disagreement with that.
Can I take that?
Okay.
Can I take on that, Mr. Ben?
And he said that I have to report to the manager movement. Did you hear that the waka now that I bought, I even hired a lawyer till today. He wrote to the company till today. The company
you guys say you have not talked about Waka. I'm only talking.
Right.
You said where
from
I've
the
talked
one
to.
from the local
Yeah.
one that I have to go through in Abuja. I said I was the last person there. I was the last person. The manager there is a tall black guy seeing me arguing with those boys. Sometimes when you say you should go and report, when you report self, you will see them shouting as if what the guy did is wrong. They are the one that hurt you.
My brother, there is difference between you and people that live in Nigeria. You are exposed. You are enlightened.
Oga Dapo,
Okay.
I want
Okay,
to
bro.
say something. Let me add a little bit of content. But first of all, before I do that, DJ Smooth have to. DJ Smooth, say what you want to say about this case. You say you wanted
Okay,
to say
so
something.
just two things. My brother here mentioned something about the length of time that the airline has been in operation. I think that is totally irrelevant. And the reason why I say it's irrelevant is because as a newer airline, you should be better than every other airline.
Yes.
You should be better. And I will tell you the reason why I think so. Dubai.
Okay.
When I went to Dubai for the first time, our chaperone told us how Dubai was formed. That the king, after they discovered oil, sent people across the world. Go and see what is obtainable all around the world. Come back and bring those ideas. Let us build a city where everybody in the world will want to come to. You see, latest city, the best city. Do you understand what I'm saying? Latest airline should be the best because you would have seen everything.
Rome was not made. Rome was not built in a day.
That is a cliche. That's a cliche
My
that was
brother,
said in
show
the
business is not. It's not
Oga,
shoe business.
Oga,
One good turn
Oga,
deserves another.
No.
Oga Dapo, as you said, you know that we disagree here on this particular one. What you say, you make example that how long that is giving them excuses. We are talking about an airline.
Correct.
We are talking about an airline that's supposed to have the highest service clearance in every ramification. There is no room for an error. Would you now say now, because they are not long in the service, when their plane need to be checked, they should not check it appropriate. They should check it Nigerian standard because they are new.
We, Mr. Ben, we are not talking about functionality now. We are talking about human services.
Everything is together in this one.
Mr. Ben,
but
their TV is not working on the air flight.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
now, when their TV is not working, what action did you take?
So are you telling me the owner of the air flight does not know, or the management does not know?
See, guys, guys,
My
brother, this one aviation business. Not the use money is the starter.
Guys, are we objective? Are we objective? Guys, are we objective? Are we objective? Are we very objective here, bro? Are we objective? Are we objective? No, I don't. No.
When I was going, the TV were not working. When I was coming, the TV were not working. Are you saying
my brother? There's one thing in this country, despite the fact that everything is working perfect way, they will still send you an email. Please give us a feedback. Despite the fact everything is working well, they will still send you an email or a text. Please give us a feedback. Because they want to improve better. So these guys are still improving.
We want to move on.
The question I asked, you did not answer it.
You say something today, and it basically humbled me to tell you that I totally disagree with you. You are talking about an airline that get a license to fly to London directly. When they got that license, one of the criteria is top standard. Like
yes, of course,
history, service history, everything has to be top standard. With all of that, the British government or the British airport management Heathrow refused to grant Airpeace landing permission to Heathrow. They gave them Gatwick. They complain about it. Okay, they gave them Gatwick to prove themselves that they are capable of landing in the main airport of Nigeria. I was one of the people who was shouting here that this is kind of discriminatory and patronizing for them to be giving us Heathrow when they have the first permission landing in Nigeria Premium Airport, Abuja and Lagos, day 247. Airpeace chief executive complained about it. Eventually, he accepted he will take Gatwick. Okay, he took Gatwick. Now, with all we are hearing now, I think the British system made the right decision to send them to Gatwick. Now, you are telling us again that, oh, we should give them slack
Bro,
because they are new.
bro,
Now,
we see. I don't see objectivity here. I don't see objectivity here.
Dakpo, hold on. Objectivity is saying it the way it is.
I don't see it here.
You say,
I don't see it here.
Oga, you say when they enter Nigeria, they should approach customer service and complain or ask for manager. So if 36 or 150 people have a problem, all of them should approach manager and complain. Is that what you're saying?
Then that will mount pressure on them.
So
that will now mount pressure on them.
Now
that will now make them they have poor service.
When I have issue at the Airport and I complained to the Airpeace people, and I said, I want your manager to. No, their manager did not. That's why I call him the Thatcher was a lady. He said, there is nothing I can do.
They will not answer you.
You know, one time he said there's something he can do. So I said, anyway, that's going to be my first and the last.
Because you guys are in a hurry to go.
See, in a hurry to go when you have know that even if when you mix the flight, there is no way they will pay you back.
You see, guys, you see this Mr. Ben. You see this Mr. Ben. This Mr. Ben, I know. Mr. Ben will stood and fight for his right. Mr. Ben, when I said I know you and I said I know you, this man will not take this. If this happened to Mr. Ben, he will not take it. He will make his ear voice.
I have taken a lot of risk in my life.
I said I know you.
Okay, I have taken all those risks, but when I am in
Mr. Ben, I know Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben, you know this one. I no agree for anybody. I know this man.
We are leaving from to Kubwa, from Kubwa to Kaduna. I wanted to go to Kaduna. Me and Julius Ako. Julius Ako was in KT, and I wanted to go and see his show in Kaduna. So I left Abuja to Kubwa. When I got to Kubwa, there was I have the video. There was a chaos. Chaos. When I mean chaos. The whole of the facility there, no air condition. There were more than 500 people in the
Sorry, guys. Yeah, mute your mic now.
The management were collecting money with
how rude.
At the end of the day, I brought out my camera, I recorded it, and I complained. I got into the train finally. As soon as the police arrested me in Kubwa. No, when I made my complaint, they saw my camera and I was complaining and I was videoing it. Then the train arrived. When the train arrived, the train was completely packed. So I got into the train. They stopped the train and they arrested me in Abuja. I want you to understand. I have the video. They arrested me in Abuja. When they arrested me, they brought me out and they take me to the station within that Kubwa train station. And the guy said I should delete the video I made at that place. I want you to understand. I said I'm not deleting the video I made at that place. Then they said, no, I must delete it because I video people that shouldn't be there. The manager of the train station came. I told the manager that I know Amechi, the Minister of Transport. I told the manager, this was Buhari's second time inauguration. I was invited to the presidency on that. I said, I came from London for this purpose. I said, what you guys did here, I have people in Abuja that will retaliate tomorrow. But if you see how much inconvenience these people give me, I will never try such a protest again. So when I tell you something, Nigeria is a lost case.
No, Ben, no. Okay, you guys say the lost case.
When you say we are young, that is so incorrect. So they should be offering services like that. Do you know how ludicrous those front office officers are in Nigeria? They don't even listen to you when you are talking. They will say you are speaking English. Who are you?
Yeah.
We don't
That's true.
understand. We don't
Because
understand.
when you speak
Mr.
in
Ben,
good, see, when you tire,
Mr.
you
Ben,
follow us, come on.
sorry to say, there was a time I was supposed to travel. They were the one that canceled the flight. So that very day, I didn't have down with me like to pay anything I would sell anything in Lagos there. So I went to meet them in the counter and I said, you have canceled this flight. That the flight will be taken up by tomorrow by 8:30, whatever. I said, no, I'm stranded. I don't have a place to sleep. I don't have money to pay with them. I make all the complaints to them that those that are in the counter, everything, they're not even listening to me. I didn't bother to say anything. So what I just did, I went to the Airpeace office direct. I told the manager that, sir, it's what I'm saying now is that I'm stranded. And the last one I have with me, I have any easy to eat. I thought that our flight will be taking off around that kind to 2%. Up to now, then they canceled the flight. People, I don't have anywhere to sleep. I'm stranded. I'm not eating now as I'm talking to you. You know what the man said? He said I should go and look for anywhere in the airport and sleep there. But I said, no, why will you tell me that? So you need to tell me that I will just be here like this. You were the one that put me in this position. I will just be here like this. The man said, no, I said, it's not our fault. It's not this. I said, but the system that you people create, because there are rules and regulations. If you go and read the rules and regulations, you can see out there by the rules and regulations. Only if you have patience. It's patient. If you have patience, now you quote there. So you people said, in case in your rules and regulations that if flight is being cancelled and you are stranded, there's a place Airpeace management can make for you to sleep according to your rules and regulations. The man say, no, it's not what you think, sir. That time, but this one, the person that is in charge of that is not on seat, and the person that closed. I said, you can't tell me that. I told the man that you cannot tell me that. I said, if everybody here has money to pay their hotel bill, do all those things, me, I don't have. And you will not go anywhere from here. I said, if you like, call the police, call anybody who wants to call. You people are making me stranded, and you people must give me where to sleep. Immediately, the man saw my reaction. I don't know who walked into the office. I don't know whether it's the senior supervisor or it's one thing. Immediately, that one hear my story, he just said, please call them to put him in hotel. That's how they gave me hotel. I slept where the next day morning came to the airport and moved.
But
So if you can actually,
my brother, in
Yeah.
fairness, you paid for the service. Were you supposed to go through that process before you get justice?
But you see, like as I told you, you have to see Nigeria is a place. It's two things you use in this country. It's either you use wisdom or you use violence. That's not the truth.
Wait, let me give you one example that happened like similarly like your own. This was Virgin. I was in Nigeria. They sent me an email that our flight has been cancelled. I did not check the email. I just got ready that morning going to the airport. As soon as I got to the airport, they said, but they sent you email. This thing has been cancelled. Though. But most people that comes, they booked hotel, booked everything. They now ask me, do I have a place to stay or do I want to go to the hotel? I said, no, I'm going back to where I'm coming from. I was not even happy going back. So let me go back to where I'm coming from and I will be checking my email to see when I'm going back. That is how to do things. Not that you be the one begging, I see fighting for you to have your rights. It is your mistake, not yours. That is how it's supposed to be. They offer me, but I mean the one that said I'm okay with what I am. My place is not far from the airport.
But you see, like what I would finally say concerning all this issue is that most airlines that you see today, like there's an issue now that you talk about when they not return to you. I can tell you now that there are three parts of things you don't want to do. Sometimes if you go to the office, when you pay money, maybe you miss your flight or maybe something happened, you could not make that journey. Like for our own is that we're supposed to go to Dubai. So the money For that time, then after they banned the flight not to go to Dubai. Before that, we pay that money, so we couldn't go. Do you know that Airpeace seized that money for over like 3 months plus? They don't want to release that money. They were saying this, saying that, saying this. We have to leave where we are to go to the Lagos airport. You know, they have two airports. They have two offices. One at the airport, one inside the main Lagos. We went to that one. I will tell them that this money that we pay is only 4 point something million naira. That this money have to be refunded. And they said, since they were just still waiting, now, if they will allow people to go to Dubai. We said no. The time has the purpose of going there has been terminated. So there's no need. So we need the reform. We'll go to them. We'll do so many things. At the end of the day, when they saw the it coming back to back, one day we just sat down. They just send the money, but they deduct almost 10% from that money when they sent it. 10% was out of the money. And I told my boy, I said they don't need them. That's how they are doing the thing. So far, you have gotten part of your money, almost 3 point something million when I came. So if you follow them on back to back, and they see the way you are following them, that you know what you are actually doing. And the manager, someone there is the one that hold your money. Someone is there that hold the one that hold your money, that is
But my
sitting there
brother,
for
that
your
is
money.
not right. What is wrong is wrong.
It's not now, but
Bro,
in Nigeria.
we all agree that it's wrong. That is why we
That's
fought
it.
the system. We all agree. Even me, I'm 100% agree that it was
It's
wrong.
wrong.
Then
You
you
see,
say,
100% wrong.
then you say we should be fighting individual and reporting individual.
yeah, but look at the experience. Look at the experience that Mr. West. Look at the experience now. The example he gave now, my brother. You see, most of these people that you are seeing, let me say something to you. Before I left Nigeria, I used to work in the government office. I used to work in some department that I don't want to discuss, where that deal with tax. You see, there are some things they will put in place for you, but those people that directly executing those duty, they apply their own way, which is contrary to what the system is really set up. But there are some people, only when you go in deep, then you alert the boss, the organs, the supervisors. Then they wake up.
If like I said, Tinubu don't give you job, make they defend Nigeria. That is the
Maybe
most wrong decision. If like they don't give you job, since when they don't give you job, send my own commission to me. I beg, send my own commission.
Mr. Ben, now we did there. Me and you did there now. They give us money together now.
Send my commission.
Me and you
send my
no,
commission.
this is you see now, Mr. Ben. You see the sentiment now. What brings Tinubu about this now?
Because it's patriotism that you are playing. Now they say Nigeria. Now
No. What I'm trying to say is that we the citizens, we failed to do our own part.
Not fail anybody. They are failing. The government is failing. There is no country in the world where individual make rule. The institution make rule. Unfortunately, Nigeria has failed. We are operating a failed state. We run anarchy system. We run a state of affair where corruption is the order of the day. We run a state of affair where judiciary is being manipulated and taken over by the cabal. We run a country whereby the rule of law and intimidation is the order of the day. We do not have police.
I think we are off the topic now. We are off the topic now.
We are not off the topic. I just load it down for you.
Mr. Ben, let me
we are off the topic now.
Game.
Mr. Ben, if you want to say everybody is playing the game, how many times have you voted in Nigeria?
Baba, I voted. That vote is not even count. Tinubu did not win the election.
No, how many times? If you want us to go into politics, if you want to go into that,
the vote does not even count.
So when it doesn't even count,
Baba, we are running a failed state. Nobody should come here and defend the state. It's a failed state, and the winner.
But Mr. Ben, you are once campaigning for APC.
I was campaigning for APC. Am I blind follower? If I ask you to go represent me and I discover what you are doing is not representing me, I should turn against you. The problem of Nigerians is this: they voted for one political party and they die there. Okay, I don't do that. The government know me. That is why I'm their number one target. If I'm in Nigeria, I'll be in prison by now because of injustice, because of asking them to do the right thing. Mr. Patrick, do not take that airline again. You don't have 2,000 to throw away, and don't recommend it to anybody until they improve.
No, never.
When the
I wanted to
road
ask
good,
you
when
that.
the Toto good, you knock him twice. If you know good,
Mr.
you run away.
Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben,
yes,
when I have something to do in Nigeria, I will book you an Airpeace ticket. I will send it.
Fire Airpeace and everything. I am not good. I
will send you. I will send you free ticket.
I want to thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Dapo, for joining us. Mr. Pat.
Mr. Ben.
1 minute before you go.
Mr. Pat.
Mr. Dapo.
Yes.
I want
bro.
to ask you a question. What Ben is just in the field system. You know that when I was boarding Airpeace from Gatwick here, we go to the duty free. I bought some things which I carried with me. You never questioned it that my 10 kg is more than. But when I was coming back from Nigeria, I bought something from the duty free. They said because that thing is 11 kg instead of 10 kg. I bought like one. They said I have to come and pay for that one. So I cannot carry it. Then I now asked them, say, what is the meaning of SS duty free? It's not a way you're supposed to buy something where you are going.
Sure.
They said no, because before you enter the plane, you have to weigh your hand luggage again. Is that fair?
And then the guy should return back to the office and say, let me go and report this airline. They didn't allow me to enter.
No, I went and spoke to their manager, but they said there's nothing they can do. They said my luggage is unbooked.
My brother, I don't recommend it for you. Don't go there anymore. There's no, I'm a man of war. You give me war, I give you war. You give me peace, I give you peace.
Shalom.
Mr. Patrick, thank you so much for sharing your experience with us.
Mr. Ben, good to see you again, Mr. Ben.
This is my platform. Make sure you stay
tuned. I will DM you. Let me just follow you straight away. I will DM you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but I think you speak outside that time now.
I speak Hausa, I speak Igbo, I speak Yoruba. I'm
a I think that time. That is why I tell you. I say me and you we don't talk well that time now.
I tell you that I am a full Nigerian. People who don't know me, they should go and Google me. Before you carry trouble, come and give me. Make sure you wear Odumeje because my trouble is cooked in Sambisa Forest. Thank you so much.
I've followed you. So thank you, bro.
I also follow you as well. Thank you, sir. Oga Pat.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you so much for sharing your experience. And those of you guys on YouTube, I want to thank you so much for joining. If you like what we are doing, subscribe on the YouTube. It is free of charge. As you see, I don't pressure you to gift me, but we don't reject gift. I appreciate gift because it encourages us to keep doing what we're doing. But this is not a priority. So we welcome your gift. Most especially, we welcome your contribution. My platform is a critical thinking platform. We don't open platform for fools. So if you are a fool, you come here, you sit down, you learn. We do not silence your voice. Don't try to silence my voice. Thank you for joining.